Stuff so can you make time?
No.
Oh yeah, it takes a minute.
But you'll have
But we ain't got no napkins.
Where's China?
upstairs in her room.
Oh,
Oh, I wanted to get you some
I'm
napkins.
just saying.
Oh, because the plates are over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for everybody to come?
Yeah, they coming on.
Okay.
So while they coming on,
Y'all look all fabulous. I'm like plain Jane.
girl,
I
hush.
don't normally look like this.
You said I don't normally look like this.
She said, I don't normally look like
Nah,
this.
you know what? I don't know. Since I got older, I just don't care no more. There was a time I wouldn't go out the door, but
Yeah, it was.
yeah, but now it's like, and then it could be too, because you know the gain another weight and all that other stuff. It could be, you know.
Because when I look in the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the same person that I imagined.
Oh my
when I
God,
look
we don't
back.
even want to talk about that.
Right.
The girl, look, I saw myself the other day sitting on the toilet, and I was like, it's two of us sitting here.
Damn. Okay. I
ain't
told you
gonna
gained a
let
little
Where
weight,
did this come from?
but I mean, I don't remember having no twins, but okay.
Okay. Hi guys. Hi, Robin. Robin says she ready. Go, girl. All right, Robin, you have your apple cider. Good evening, Regina. Good evening. Hi, Karen. Good evening, everyone. The moment has arrived. Yes, girl, the moment has arrived. Hey, Sunny Day. These are my, I'm going to introduce everybody in a minute. Hey, y'all coming. Come on. You say, Regina say, I have my wine ready to go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we are getting ready. Hold on.
Okay. I'm risky.
I'm going to introduce my peeps here. Okay, look at here. You've been eyeing that one ever since you came in. I like olive wines. Have you had theirs before?
Nope.
They have a cherry. It's a cherry something. I tried. I reviewed it on my channel. It was good. So
I'm gonna tell you.
Interested to see
Plum
how the
wine?
lemon one
No,
tastes.
when you go to the hibachi place,
Uh-huh.
the plum wine, I found it.
And the first thing I'm gonna drink, so I'm gonna be toasted. So you're from Georgia? No. No. Where you from? Baltimore. Whoop whoop. Big boy. Whoop whoop.
Oh my goodness, we not about to do this.
Big boy in the
Okay.
house.
Oh,
I got some good friends from B More. Okay, wow.
I be hating.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
That's California.
Yeah. Cali Peach.
Oh,
All right, guys. So let me see who else has joined us.
Napkins, Juani.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I was trying to get your water ready so you can clean your palate.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
that what we're supposed to do with that?
You and the nigga, y'all don't get along real good.
Is that what we're supposed to do with that? We're not drinking it?
Yeah.
We clean our palates with it?
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
So did you break the forks on purpose?
No, I bought those like that.
Oh,
Yeah. Those are old.
I mean, the terms.
What you say, Alicia?
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, I know you did.
I haven't said a word.
All my
Thank
life
you.
I've been up there with her.
All my life.
Strawberry on there.
All my life. Sacrifice. All my life. I'm the ghetto one, y'all. Sorry.
All right, guys. All right, let's see. Okay, y'all are still coming on. Right, Robin says, I have my wine ready. Yes, apple cider, cheese, crackers, and strawberries. All right, girl, you ready. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy drinking margaritas. Oh, you still thinking Cinco de Mayo, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You still stuck on yesterday. We need to this. What kind of margarita are you drinking, Kimmy? So I'm pouring up their water. So in between the wine tasting, in between the wines, they can clear their palate. So we just have regular water. I do have some Fiji. Here you go. But we drinking Aldi's Pure today. All right, guys. So I think this is gonna be. We're gonna have a good time. I have some more people who should be showing up. And if hey Meditra, now that's my girl. My girl always coming. Meditra say wine ready. All right, all right. Hey Nick Techniques. Hey lady. Who? Oh, I'm not, huh? Y'all, because I'm trying to. Okay. I need to come over some more.
Yeah, you do.
There we go. All right, here I am, y'all. I'm not a figment of your imagination. All right, so I want to thank all of you guys for coming and joining us tonight on our first virtual wine tasting. I thought this would be fun. Another way for us to kind of get together. Okay, my pimpinger, my other pimpinger is letting me know that y'all can see me. So I think you guys can see me now. Me and this. Where's V? V is she's probably in the chat. She might be in the chat. Hi, V. Yeah, V might be in the chat. Okay. So okay, so yeah, okay. So I'm good now. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see everybody. So these are the wines that we are going to. Okay, all right. Thank you. I got you. So these are the wines that we are going to be testing today. And so I have my charcuterie board here. You guys will see how I put all of that together in probably tomorrow's video. And probably we'll do like some clip. I'll have some clips of this. And then over here, I have our little s'mores area. Now, this is how the flame actually was supposed to be on that stone video that I showed you guys. So this is how it was supposed to be. I did not have the fluid, and then come to find out, and when I did the review, I could use alcohol, but I had already done the video. So this is it. If you guys remember it, if you're interested in it, I will put the link and everything down in the description box. And I also have, I think it's a 10 or 15% off coupon that you guys can get. Okay, so now let's go into our wine tasting. I want to first thank you guys for joining me today for this wine tasting. I see all of you guys, y'all still coming in. And thank you. You got your wine, your apple cider, and your cheese and your crackers. But I also want to introduce you to two of my guests who will be joining me tonight. The first guest here, she is my soror. She's my girl. Anytime I'm like, I want to do something, she's another one. She gonna be like, let's go, let's do it. And so this is my girl. This is Anita. All right. And so then this other person over here, this right here, this one right here is my ride or die for life. She has definitely anything that I want to do. She's definitely gonna push me to do it. And if I don't do it, she's gonna do it, make money from it, and I'm gonna get mad about it. That is very true. This guy is my sister Alicia. All right, so they have their waters and they've been nipping at the cheese and the crackers. So y'all can go ahead and do whatever y'all gotta do. But the first one that we are going to try tonight, first, what I want to know, I want them to say something so I know that you guys can hear them. So let me know down in the in the feed if you can hear them. So y'all say something.
Hey there.
Hi.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
I know you didn't do that on my channel.
I did.
I know she didn't do that on my channel. We not RIP and Kevin Samuels, because that right there, y'all, is another conversation. We might have to slide on into that one later on tonight because Mr. Samuels,
Let the man rest in peace.
Whatever.
Let him rest.
We're gonna toast to him tonight.
No, we not. No toasting. Okay, good. Ann said yes. They said, welcome, ladies. Hi, Ann.
Thank you.
Ann says, hi, Alicia and Anita. Y'all empty. She said, oh, are y'all empty bottles? Oh, yes. No, they haven't emptied any bottles yet.
Not yet. We just got water. That's all we got.
Yes, right. yes. Okay. Baditra said the charcuterie board is on point. Yes, girl. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so the first one that we are going to try, we're gonna do this. My Pippingers, she keeps sending me messages. That's V.
Hey,
guys.
V.
Okay, guys, while we're here, guys, don't forget to share the live and let the others know that we are live. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We have 40 people on here. How many likes I have? I'm gonna need for y'all to get those likes up for me, please. So the first one we're gonna do is a Moselle sweet red, and it's from California. Of course it is. And so we're gonna try this. So red wines we drink room temperature. So this has been out for a minute. Now, this is a twist top. Some people say twist top wines are cheap wines. You can really get some good wines that are cheap. Well, that are good price and that are twist top. I think this was like $8. So it is kind of cheap, but we're gonna see if it tastes cheap. Okay, ladies. So here is this one. Now y'all know normally I ain't getting you drunk, especially that one over there. Okay. Especially that one over there. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have a story to tell about.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I want to do. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the red wine. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna taste. Okay, for our first wine tasting, I want to thank you, ladies, for joining me. Yes, thank you. Very welcome. Mm-hmm. Now, drink only what your body can consume. I just want to say that.
Okay.
I do have extra rooms upstairs. You might have to share it with a dog. Okay, so tell me what y'all think about this one. Okay, y'all see that face right there? She not feeling that one. What do you think about it?
It's dry.
It's dry.
You think it's dry?
Mm-hmm.
It's not sweet.
It's not. I taste a little bit of sweetness to it, but you taste more dryness.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like a Cabernet.
You think it is? Okay, I can see that because at the end, it's like a tartness. Yes. Mm-hmm. So Anita thinks that this one is similar to a Cabernet. She thinks it's dry. I can kind of taste the sweet, like sweetness when you first get
it, but then it's gone.
Yes, and then it's gone, and then you have like a tart. Okay, so let's do this. So let's try this with the cheese and see how that tastes. So maybe it'll the cheese.
What kind of cheese?
Let's do.
It's sweet. I'm thinking of cheddar.
You think okay? So they're gonna try it with a cheddar. Okay, so. And
no, just a cheddar. Because I think if you get the crackers, it's gonna make it even more dry.
You think so? Okay, so they want to eat it. You know what? Because you know I'm a little refined.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, listen. Yes, hold the wine by the stem, right? Because like this, because your body heat. That's correct, Miss Thomas. That's very correct. A little sweetness, dryness at the end. Cabernet is much drier. That's what. Okay, that's what Regina says. So Regina, would you like to come on and let me know what you think, what you thought about it?
But I think that's why they said red with meat.
Oh.
And right, and usually you would have like red with meats or like with pastas.
Okay.
With the cheesy. So Regina, I put the link down in the chat. If you would like to come on and tell me what you think about this one. The more you drink it, you think the better it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Anita says the more you drink it, she thinks it gets better.
I agree.
It's like you get used to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alicia said the same thing. Okay, guys, so I'm being told, ooh, yummy, my goodness. Meditra, you like it? Okay, Meditra, come on and let me know. Come on the feed and let me know what you think. I put the link down in the chat. So my girl V is telling me there's only 11 likes on here. And so I need you guys to like the video. And so that'll let others know that we're on here. We need to keep our So I need you guys to go ahead and increase the likes. Okay, Meditra, you're not coming on either. Everybody being shy today. Okay, so what?
It worked.
Even with the grapes? So you didn't like that? Okay. So you wouldn't pick up that one again?
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
I pick up Stella Rosa before I pick up that one.
Okay. So Anita said Meditra says, yes, by that time I'll be drunk. Oh my goodness. So Meditra likes it. Okay. So later on, I'm not home yet. Oh, okay. Are you drinking and driving? Okay.
What do you think with the grape? It doesn't really change. I mean, it helps a little bit, but it helps it if you drink it. If you drink it and then eat the grape.
Let me try that.
What about with the what's that, salami or pepperoni, or what's that, salami? Pepperoni.
And that's,
since red goes with meat.
yes.
You done drinking that one?
Yeah.
I do have some small forks. I forgot to put them out here.
That's all right. It's just a bread.
This is, girl.
Yeah, it is just a thriller. Okay, so they thought maybe we should try it with meat. She said, drinking and riding. Girl, I can't with you. Hey, Janine.
A sister-in-law, Janine?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Just Janine Taylor.
Hi, Janine Taylor. What you think? A little bit better for me.
I'm gonna see. I think once all the flavors of the meat get in, let me see. Did you try it?
No, but if you take do that. See what you think, because you're about done. What you think? Well, now take a break.
It tastes the same. It didn't do nothing for it. Janine says, get in my wine. All right, lady. All right, so this one, we all agree. Okay, so if you say
wine slushies with it.
Oh, okay, so Anita said we can make wine slushies out of foot with this. I think that's what we're gonna do because we won't be drinking it like this. So okay, so what do y'all say? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I agree. Thumbs down. Hey Regina. What do y'all say? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thumbs down. Good.
Yeah.
Hey Regina, turn your volume down for me.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thumbs down. Good. Janine says thumbs down also. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thumbs down. Good. Janine says thumbs down also. I still hear you. You turned it down again. Janine says thumbs down also. I still hear you. You turned it down again.
Yes.
There we go. Hey, how you doing?
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. So, did you like it?
Is that better?
Yes.
Thank you, baby.
I'm doing well.
Good. Did you like it?
It's okay. It's not one of my favorites.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Would you buy it again? Good.
Okay.
I don't think so either. I don't think so
The way you do like the
Yes.
Wait,
it's always
you would buy it again?
Mhm.
Really?
Just
Okay.
a fun wine.
Just a fun wine to drink. Anita said she thought it would be good for wine slushy, so I think that's what I'm gonna do with this one. Really?
Just a fun wine.
Yes. All right. So now we're gonna drink some water. And we're gonna drink. What we're gonna drink next? Okay, so the next one, since we drinking bad wines, one of you guys said y'all like this Riesling by Barefoot. So Anita saw the bottle when she came in. Oh, there I am. Anita. Hold on, y'all. Anita saw the bottle when she came in. Because my rigging trying to come apart. Okay, there we go. Because my rigging trying to come apart. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Better.
That is nice. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So Anita saw this and immediately was like, She thought it was gonna be dry. She said it's dry. So Anita, she said and flat immediately. So she thought it was gonna be dry. She said, okay. So
I didn't know much about
it. So, okay, Regina, so we're gonna try the Riesling. Have you tried this before?
No.
Okay. No? Okay, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we like this. Okay, Anita is not happy about this one. Okay, well, we're gonna see. Let me get your wine. Get your glass. Anita is not happy about this one. Okay, that's enough.
That's the winker now.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, they already. Anita's like, Oh, what you got? The winking owl?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind is that one? The Riesling? Okay, they already.
The Zinfandel.
Oh, the Zinfandel. I was looking for some Zinfandel. Okay, but I went to Target for this, so I didn't see it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Y'all go ahead. I like that. Okay, so let's see. I like it.
I'm happy for y'all.
Anita had me try to brace myself, thinking that it is. That is good. Okay. Okay, so Alicia and I, they don't see you guys. There you go. We liked it. I liked it. Alicia liked it. So what did you like about it?
It went down smoothly. It was sweet. It was light.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like it wasn't dry. It wasn't over.
Dry.
It wasn't
overpowering.
It was.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was very light. Yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't dry. It wasn't. Yeah. I tasted more sweetness in the beginning. I tasted it at the end too than I did that other one. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
It's definitely better.
Yeah. You can take that over there. Okay. All right.
Those two.
Yeah, those two, that's the one you would do. I would buy this again. I would. Yeah, it was $6.99. Exactly. Yeah. This one was $6.99, y'all. So I forgot who suggested this one, but you suggested it on the community board. So yeah, so I would definitely buy this one again. Have you tried this before, Regina?
No, I haven't tried that.
This one's good. And my sister isn't a drinker, so she was like, she likes it. So this one is good. I would buy this one again. And my sister, all right. So she was like, so that's the second one. I would buy this one again. Oh, wait, before we get to that one. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, so the third one we're gonna do. Okay, Regina, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So the third one we're gonna do is this one. Now I've been really excited about this one. Now I think I've had the peach one for this one, and this is raspberry. You know what? You one of those people. You buy wines because the bottle looks pretty. Like, oh, that's a pretty wine. I mean, that's a pretty bottle. That means that the wine is going to taste good. That's not true. I've been bit that way before, several times. Oh, this was I went and got and it was a twist top, girl. And that's only like after 2 sips of wine. Tongue tied. So this is, hold on. Oh, the head. Oh, okay, y'all, hold up. Because I had to literally MacGyver this up here. And so my Pimpinger is telling me that my guest head is cut off. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so I like that one, Regina. Oh, Janine says she likes that wine, Regina. Yeah. The one that Georgina had, the Winking Cow. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna drink. This is the Gambino's raspberry. Now I like it simply because the color that this looks, it looks like it's gonna be good. So I think this is supposed to be like a sparkling wine. Oh, here. That's so rude. I said, okay, now y'all need to drink your water to clear your palate. Oh, okay. Okay. So yes, it is. It's a sparkling wine. How the cheeses?
Oh, they're great. Oh, they're delicious. It's almost gone.
This looks good.
I see. But you want some more here? Look at this one.
It looks good.
You can tell which luscious are over here. Look at that. In case we like it, I'll make sure I have some for later.
Okay.
All right. Okay, y'all. So this is the Gambinos. Gambellino. That's what I said.
You did.
I did.
In your head.
It came out just like that. It came just like that.
Gambino, I mean, that's like not even.
And you see, I'm looking at
She
it.
already know tips. Yeah, she already. Yeah.
Gambino.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't get the words out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try this one. I like the way this smells.
It smells good.
As soon as you put it up, it smells like what?
Gives you a tart taste at the end.
It does give you a tart taste at the end, but when you first drink
the
it,
smell gets you though.
that the smell gets you, and you taste it. It's sparkling.
To me, like a grapefruit smell.
Like, it smells like grapefruit.
Yeah, to me.
I can kind of taste grapefruit. What you think?
I like it.
Would you buy it again?
It's definitely a dessert wine.
It is definitely a dessert wine. Okay, so we're talking about dessert because so is that Moscato. And my plan was, because the Moscato that I got was the Oliver. Now, you guys remember what, last year, a year before, I shared an Oliver wine that I had picked up from Sam's. And it was so good. And so I got this Oliver wine from Target. And it's lemon Moscato. So I was going to make like a lemon, rosemary lemon, like little cookie. I ran out of time. So we would have had that. But what we're going to do is, with the, since this is a dessert wine, I want you to make a s'mores with it. Okay. And then drink the dessert wine and then tell me what you think.
Okay. No prayer, lemon. Is that like bacon? I don't know.
And while they're doing that,
we were more so concerned about the cheese over here.
Right. I see they all on the cheese, y'all. That cheese is so good.
Oh, sorry.
Janine said, "Give me some more."
Of what?
This wine right here. Which wine, Meditra? This one is from Aldi's. This one is from Aldi's. And this one is at Target.
You'd be a little Georgian. It's always.
You know, they always talk about the way I say Aldi. And they was like, someone said that before. It was like, when Juani say Aldi's,
you'd be like, what?
Let y'all laugh. And I was like, what's the wrong with the way I say it?
Oh,
Aldi.
That's what.
Okay.
Go ahead and make us.
You make a s'mores. Okay. Look at them.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm all about experiences. Y'all can get the gist of it if mine.
So is this like a tabletop
yes.
fireplace?
Mm-hmm.
Join in.
Yeah, join in.
All right.
I like mine.
I haven't done this since Girl Scouts.
Girl, I like mine's charred like that too.
I was just looking at one, and I was like, and it said when you said alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
When you said alcohol, I was like, that is one of the things that it said. It said you can have its own. You could use this like whatever propane-ish oil, or you could use rubbing alcohol. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So I was asking my husband. He was like, I was like, but I like that.
Thank you. Yes.
So how do you make a s'mores? You add chocolate to it,
and
right?
add your chocolate. You can add a Reese's cup if you want to. You can. I even put strawberries on mine. But if I had sliced them for you,
that's the bougie way.
It is the bougie way. That's the best way.
I don't recall that.
How I made it, but no wine for me. I'm so tired. Hey, Rosalind told me, she said, "Why I'm be coming from work? These shifts are getting me, but I'm gonna be there. I'll probably fall asleep before you finish." Oh, well, I'm happy you made it, lady. Okay. Oh, the Gambino. Now that was purchased at Target. It's good. So they're gonna try that with the.
It's Gambino.
Yeah, him. It was purchased at Target. What kind of cheese do you have? So I have over here, I have a variety. I have some cheddar. I have some cheddar with cranberries. I have with that blue cheese. I have some goat cheese with rosemary. I have
That's the one.
no, that's the cheddar, white cheddar with cranberries.
Which one is the goat cheese?
The one in the middle. The other one that
okay.
Anita was the soft one.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
The one next to the blue cheese, that's the goat cheese one with the raspberry.
Raspberry?
I mean, it's rosemary. Girl, that's the
why that tastes
alcohol.
good. Yeah, that's the alcohol.
That's the alcohol. So yeah, so I'm glad I made it too. So yeah, so what y'all think? Okay, why you didn't put another top on top of the s'mores? You put hazelnut on yours. I like hazelnut on my s'mores. But why you only have one? Why y'all only have one top? We not budget. We're not on a budget.
I forgot how to make some more. I haven't done this.
You was following Anita.
I was following me. Sorry. You know, I'm the uncouth one in the family. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. So it's good.
Okay.
You don't pair well with the hazelnut?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good.
It's still good. Okay. So, how would you rate this one? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. We like that one. Would you buy this one again? So if you go to Aldi's, that man, would you pick that up? You would consider picking it up? So it wouldn't be one that you would just run to. Okay, so between this and Stella Rosa, which one you getting? You know what? Some of you guys are just Stella Rosa loyalists.
I mean, there's some that are better than Stella Rosa. I mean, I still agree on. I mean, I like Stella Rosa because of the variety, but there's all of them you don't like.
Yes,
like
that's
the
true.
blueberry is tart. It's very tart. But like I'll do peach and mango all day. And the berry and I don't like the green apple.
Okay.
And they now have a red apple. And I haven't tried that one. They have watermelon. It's okay. I'm not a watermelon person. But I like their semi-sweet red. I like their black.
I didn't like the black. I was just gonna say that. I didn't like the black. So since I didn't like the black, I didn't try another one.
See, I started off with the semi-sweet red, which is like everybody's like, oh my gosh. I was like, well, I don't like red wine anyway. But everybody's like, oh my gosh, but you gotta try Stella's. And I was like, okay. But I was just telling, if you go to hibachi place and you have the plum wine, I love plum wine. Like that's my thing now. So I found it.
Stella Rosa?
No.
Oh.
But I did find plum wine. And like I buy 4 bottles at a time.
Oh, you like it? You really like it?
I really like it. Like I like it enough that I gave my mom a bottle. I had to buy a bottle for my mother-in-law. I had to buy a bottle for my sister. And then I was like, oh, I need some more. And so when I told my husband, I said, well, you're on this side of town. Can you pick up some more bottles? And he goes, oh, they were out. I said, see, now everybody likes it.
Now everyone, oh my goodness. So where you get it from?
The Panhandle Package Store.
Oh, the one up there. Okay.
It's the same place that makes the soy sauce. Kikakomo.
Oh. They make it?
You know the soy sauce when you go to the and you
okay. Yes.
Kikakomo?
Yes.
Soy sauce?
The same one that made it. Oh, okay. Hi, ladies. Hi, Charlotta. Blueberry wine is delicious too. That's what Regina said. And you didn't like the blueberry. Anita thought it was tart. Loving this, Juani. You have the best lives. Thank you so much. Thank you. My father-in-law used to make strawberry homemade wine. She was my friend. She not no more, but her mom, Luana's mom, made the best watermelon wine.
She might be watching.
Who, Luana?
Her mom.
What? Oh, she didn't know we were drinking it.
Right.
You made the best watermelon wine. Yes, that was very good. Okay, so I like this one. I would definitely buy this again. Now, would this be like something I would go into Aldi's, that man store, and just like go in there and say, I want this? No, I like the peach one better. I like the peach one better.
Have you tried the Menage a Trois?
At Aldi's?
It's a drink. It's a drink.
Mm.
It's a drink.
Mm-mm.
Never mind, it's
Have you guys tried? But that's the name of the drink.
That's the name of the company.
A Menage a Trois.
That's the name of the wine.
Mm. That's on the second part. That's on the second part of the live. She jumping ahead.
Got a whole different.
She's definitely jumping ahead. Look, guys, I'm gonna put the link in here. If you guys want to come on, you're welcome to come on. Our girl Regina came on. So the link is there. Okay. So let me drink this. So I am a slow drinker. I mean, I can nurse a drink for a long time. Anita, keep your thoughts to yourself.
I didn't say nothing out loud.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This guy wants his dinner.
I know, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna drink our last wine. Clear your palate.
Oh, I did. Because, you didn't give me that much. I'm being all stingy.
Anita said I didn't give her that much.
Being all stingy.
My uncle said, where is his Mad Dog 2020? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's it right there.
Man.
That's back in the day.
That was. I remember getting from my mama's Mad Dog 2020. I thought it was grape juice. I was passed out up under the floor, up under the table.
Okay.
We not doing Mad Dog 2020. That's to put you out. People still drink it?
The OGs.
Oh my goodness.
They still make Alizé.
Do that? Girl, I remember when
doing
Alizé
something,
was
had
the
Alizé.
thing. Yes. Okay. So, y'all, I'm still trying to learn how to use these nails. Oh, God. But whatever. Anita laughs at me because she was like,
Use the thumbs.
see,
That's even worse.
what, use the side of, I know you got to use the side of your thumb. It's just crazy.
No, you just right here. That's how you type with. But what you're doing is different.
No, I don't type like that. I don't text that way. How do you text with your nails? Oh, you don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one has a cork.
You know.
Yes, because you know how to use your nails and I don't. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to need you guys, if you haven't done so, like the video. Like the live. I appreciate it. What did you do?
Nothing. You just having a close to.
You know.
Go into the car. I'm gonna another s'mores.
Oh, it went out. Hold on, y'all.
You know, I'm a sweet person.
It was supposed to burn for like 3 hours. That was 3 hours.
No, not at all. Uh-oh.
What happened? So once again, this is how this works. You use 70% rubbing alcohol. Okay. And then let me light it again.
This is cute. Huh?
Thank you. What happened?
They don't want to come on. And I don't want to break it because it almost dropped in there.
Man, you can't do nothing with these nails. There you go.
So how long is it supposed to last?
It's supposed to last for 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it could have been, it's not no good. That was some cheap alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. Let me see what you said. I have some stories. Oh, Val says she has some stories about MD 2020. Val, you're gonna have to come and tell us your story. Mad Dog 2020 tastes like a sweet fruit drink. Me and my siblings were drunk in the basement. I think everybody has had some type of episode with Mad Dog 2020. Yes, people still drink Mad Dog. Okay, so they go in ahead. You see how Luscious do. They start drinking without you.
I'm thinking about Mad Dog.
We had to work. We had to work to get this.
Yeah, that you work. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so this is the Oliver Lemon Moscato. Now I thought this was that label was pretty. And when I saw Oliver, I was like, yes, hopefully it's good. Oh yeah.
I know, right?
She's having a lot of fun with that.
I might be a little tipsy.
She's like,
the fire went out. Let's get this working.
Fire. Okay, so let's taste it. Oh, you got you a lot. You know you're gonna like that one, huh? That's why you would want me to pour it.
Okay.
I figured I had to work.
It smells
It
good.
smells really
It smells good.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What you think? It's very light.
Very light.
It's very light.
And it's not tart.
It's not
We
tart.
are the champions.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. She'll be here tonight. She'll be here tonight.
The champions.
Hey, it's me, AJ. I tell you what kind Mad Dog keep you warm. She said Mad Dog keep you warm. I guess it does. You won't remember nothing you did the night before.
That part for sure.
That part for sure.
Okay, when you're 20, it's good. It's great. But
Because
when
you
get-
mix it with everything.
Yes.
Yes.
But when you get to your 40s, it's a difference. Your metabolism is a little bit slower. It holds a little bit more. It grabs all of you.
You seem like you're talking for recent experiences.
No, because I can't handle Mad Dog no more. No.
She said no.
Uh-uh.
When did you figure you can handle Mad Dog anymore?
After the first taste.
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely after the first taste.
But that's good.
This is good.
It's
So-
good.
So where you
Smells
going?
good.
I got that from Target.
Wow.
I got it from Target. Now that was $11.99 for the Olivers.
It smells good.
Yeah, same as Stella. So would you buy this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said, you see that one? Mm-hmm. She said, real quickly. And Alicia over there, her face was in the glass, so I'm assuming. Look at her. You see her eyes? Her eyes that they start to get like this.
Whatever.
Yes. I got a story to tell y'all about that.
Whatever.
This is very good.
Good.
This is very, very good. I would definitely go in. I would buy this again. I think I'm gonna buy me another one to stock up because I have a feeling that they're gonna drink this tonight. So I'm gonna go back and get some more. Janine say it's very light. That's a winner. I agree, Janine. Yeah. This is definitely a winner. I think this is the best one for the night.
Yep.
Where is Oliver, the headquarters?
Oliver is in. I don't have my glasses on.
I don't even know why you're trying to read.
Do you have your? You need glasses?
Do you see me wearing one?
I don't. I can't remember.
It's a product of the USA.
But where? Is it California? Yes. Who drank Boom Farm?
Oh
Boom
my God.
Farm. I'm like, who didn't drink Boone's Farm? You really thought you was doing something, drinking Boone's Farm. Wait a minute. Who drank? What was that? That Zale? What was that? It was a beer.
Was it a blue can? A blue can?
It was like a bottle and it had a blue label. Was it Zale?
Zale, Zoom,
Zuma?
Zuma, maybe it was Zuma.
I think it was Zuma.
I think we drank that. Well, not a lot,
but yeah, we did.
In California.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
They have a vineyard, but it's not saying where.
Oh,
probably California.
Very good. That lemon is very light. I would definitely.
Indiana.
Indiana, really?
Cellar and bottled by Oliver Winery, Bloomington, Indiana.
It is okay, Indiana. All right, Indiana. Janine said my first one was Verdes. I like Verdes. I think I have some in the my wine cabinet. Meditra said Oliver really has some good wines. They really do. This is the second one. That is yes. And I saw they had a cherry one too.
Ooh,
Yes,
that sounds good.
But I was really intrigued by that lemon.
Man, you cannot have all of the hazelnut.
Alicia's going to town with the hazelnut.
I think I'm drunk. I ain't gonna lie.
She said, "I think I'm drunk." I'm not gonna lie. Regina,
Has anybody gone to like the vineyards?
which vineyards?
In North Georgia.
No,
They got
No.
plenty of them. Oh my gosh.
Really?
that would be a
Oh,
nice
my-
girls
That
trip.
would be a good girls trip.
Okay, I've already been, but yes. I'll go. I'll go. They've got no, because like on Groupon,
Mm-hmm.
they've got plenty of them that you can go to you can do a winery and tour,
Mm-hmm.
and then they also have a bus trip.
Oh,
That
when
you
you
can
get the
get-
bus here in Atlanta, in the
You catch
city.
the bus in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll take you into some of the wineries.
Oh.
There is a whiskey distillery in Decatur.
Mm-hmm.
They sell bourbon and rum and whiskey.
And did they have a
And then-
tasting?
Yes.
Really?
We need to do that.
We need to do that. Yes.
Oh my God, I went for my birthday. Let me tell you, it's like they give you the whole story,
Uh-huh.
but he actually teaches you how to taste it. He's like, you drink, you when you swallow, you don't swallow immediately.
That didn't sound
You
right.
just you when you take it in, you let it sit.
Still didn't sound right, did it?
I'm just saying.
It didn't sound
With
right.
the whole menage a trois.
Okay.
But you let
That didn't sound right.
but you let it sit in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, therefore, all of the alcohol will dissipate,
Mm-hmm.
and then you actually get to like taste, like you can taste the barrel,
Really?
Wow.
kind of like that wood, that
Mhm.
wood kind of
Mhm.
taste to it. And then it's like once you had the alcohol dissipate and then swallow, you can really get the flavor.
Mhm.
And like, I mean, it was like awesome.
Really?
It's like a 30-minute tour,
Uh-huh.
and then at the end, he'll have you taste all of it, corn whiskey, all of it. Oh my God!
You were
And it's
drunk.
in Decatur.
Oh
Yeah, we
my.
need to go do that.
Oh, yeah, we can do that one. Yes. She says Virginia got wineries on every corner.
Really?
See, that's Maryland right there.
Mm-mm.
That's Maryland and DC. Regina said, "You go, Alicia." Karen said, "I first tried Oliver wines like 3 years ago that I picked up at a gas station. I've been hooked ever since." Yes, girl, they are very good.
That might be like, secondary to Stella.
You think
I mean,
so?
if they've got different flavors,
Mm-hmm.
then that. I mean, I've never seen it, so
Mm-hmm.
So you got this from Target?
I got it from Target. Also, Sam's carried. The first one I bought I got it from Sam's.
there's one at Sam's. I cannot think of the name of it that I just kind of picked up. I was like, well, I know where to come back for this one. But
Oh.
I have to see it. In order
You have to.
My favorite Moscato
Uh-huh.
is Bartonora.
Batanora.
It is in a blue bottle, and it
They sell it at
has.
Sam's?
No, they only sell it at the liquor store
Uh-huh.
or package store. I'm sorry, down here, package store.
It's a package store.
But it has an Italy boot on it. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, it is the best thing.
Really?
It's about $14.99,
Oh.
but I will grab that over.
Oh.
It
We have
has.
to do another.
Yeah, we have to do that one, yes.
I'll bring all the
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have another one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Anita bring out the Batanoras and everything else.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I don't like three daughters. I don't like them.
You didn't like three daughters?
7 daughters. It's called
Because
seven.
okay, wait, there's one about the sisters.
There's 7 daughters or 7 sisters. There's one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like that. Like I did one at my house. It was so funny because
Mhm.
I did them, and so like I said, we didn't like them, so we poured them all in the blender.
It made ice cream.
It made wine slushy.
Oh my God,
It was like the best thing. It was like, oh, that's the same one.
it tastes good mixed with this.
And I found out from when we were at the vineyards up in North Georgia, because the lady was like, I'm sorry for anybody Georgian, I cannot stand muscadine wine. It's like,
Really? Do you like muscadine?
No.
I love muscadine.
Well, then you probably like muscadine wine.
Oh, I never had it, but I like muscadine.
Mm-mm.
Do you guys like muscadines or muscadine wines? She doesn't. I love muscadines. You like muscadines? Yes.
Very tart. That's like super tart.
Maditra says instead of a girls trip, it would be a drunk trip. Everyone on board, definitely. Cause you see, cause this one right here, she gone already. She is gone. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Because it is so funny. It is hilarious. Okay, so let me tell y'all this quick little story. So we living in California. She had a bad breakup. Well, I told you about my bad breakup, but she had this bad breakup, and I was like, this was the one time. This was the one who made me go out with Derek. That's her right there. That one right there.
And look what happened.
Oh, I know. I owe her a lot.
Yep.
So she, so I was like, you know what? You getting out of the house. Come on and go out with me. So we go out to this club, and we went with our neighbor. And so she really doesn't drink. And I think this is the most I've probably ever seen her drink. And so when we get there, our neighbor knew the bartender. And so she tells the bartender, hook her up. Because my neighbor knew about the breakup. So my neighbor's like, tell the bartender, hook her up. So he made her some type of, I think it was
a pina colada.
Okay, it was a pina. See, she still remembers. 20-something years later, it was a pina colada. So we sitting there, and we sitting at the bar, and we sitting there, and so I'm sitting on one side of her, the neighbor Pat sitting on the other side of her, and so I'm moving to the music or whatever, and looking at people around. All of a sudden, this one right here. And I was like, okay, and whatever. And she doing her stuff. And I'm like, all right, okay, you like this song and whatever, right? So she just gone and she just moving. Hey, yes. And so I was like, all right. Now, I have never seen her act this way. I said, okay. So then I was like, Pat, what kind of drink you give her? She was like, it was just a pina colada. I told him to hook her up. I said, hook her up. I said, hook her up with what? I said, she's not a drinker like that. She was like, uh-oh. She was like, oh. I was like, okay. So Leisha gone. So I'm like, okay. So she just dancing.
Okay. I just let you know. Mm-hmm. You ever come home? Mm-hmm. Don't ask my husband to make you a drink.
Really?
Oh, she will be on the floor? Oh, yes. Yes. So she's dancing. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I'm not paying attention. I'm looking somewhere. And so this one right here, she was the wig diva before everybody else. I used to talk about her. I'm like, why you got that on? She was the wig diva. Yeah, she was cute though. She was cute. So she dancing. And so all of a sudden, I feel somebody tap me on my shoulder. And I was like, what? And I'm looking. Now I told you she was in the middle. So when I looked, she wasn't there. And I was like, and I looked down and she was like, Juani. I said, what? She was like, look. So she there and she pointed, her wig had fallen off in the club.
Was cracking up.
And she was cracking up laughing. She was laughing about Juani. Look. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. So I grabbed her head and put it in my lap and grabbed the wig and I put it on. And it was all crooked.
Girl, I can tell.
It was all crooked. So
for a long time.
This man, he was sitting on the other side of the bar. He was cracking up. So I'm trying wig. I'm trying to straighten her wig. So then she was like, yes. I don't know what song came on, but it was her song. And she was like, oh, that's my song. So she wanted to get up. I said, no, don't get up. She was like, no, that's my song. So here she go. Hey! Hey! So then she wanted to go on the dance floor. And I'm looking at Pat. I'm like, Pat, help me. Pat done met some dude. She done forgot. And she was talking to the dude. And so I'll turn around. Alicia gone. She is out on the dance floor. And so I'm trying to get behind her to make sure she don't fall over. And she's like, hey, that's my song. So I'm behind her and trying to make sure that nobody takes advantage of her. So I couldn't have a good time because I'm trying to make sure. I said, okay, come on, Alicia. Let's go home. We just got here, Juani. I said, no. I said, you need to go home. You drunk. I ain't drunk. I ain't drunk a day in my life. I said, you drunk today. I'm like, you drunk today. Y'all, I get her out the club. We're walking back to my car. It was a vendor outside the club that was selling like custom jewelry. And she's like, oh, that's so pretty. I said, yeah. I said, that's real pretty. I want to buy it. I said, no, Alicia, you don't want to buy it. Yes, I do. I said, no, you don't. You don't want to buy it. Come, you need to go home. You're so mean to me. You're just mean to me. You're hateful. I was like, and so where we were, it was like, there was like a breezeway. So her yells were bouncing off the walls. People thought that I was doing something to her. And so she was like, you're so mean. I can't believe you're doing this to me, Juani. And I'm looking at Pat, and Pat looking like, girl, you need to control your sister. I'm like, how for you the one that hooked her up? So I get her into the car, and I was like, and so she would not get in the car. I want to go get the bracelet. I said, no, you don't need the bracelet. I want to get the bracelet. Please get that bracelet. Why won't you let me get the bracelet? God, it was, oh my goodness. I was so mad at Pat because Pat drove another car. So I had to be in the car with her talking about how mean I was. So we get home and I was like, you need to drink some water. Here, you need to drink some water. Ain't nothing wrong with me. And we had a roommate at the time. And so we're coming in and you hear her. You just made it hateful, Juani. You just made it hateful.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you, we had some stories in California. We did.
Mm-hmm. Did I ever tell you Jerome saw me that night?
You did? Yes, you did.
He was like, I ain't never seen you like that. He was like, I was just like, oh my God, that's just so pathetic. I was like, I don't even remember.
And she was up all night crying. And so I got her in her room and put her in the bed and she was just crying. And so my roommate said, so what you gonna do? I said, well, I would hope her ass would go to sleep eventually. She was just all, I was like, oh my God. And then finally, she went to sleep. But next morning, I saw her. She was like, oh my God, my head. What happened? And I tell her, she goes, Juani, I didn't do that. I said, yes, you did. So that day, when she was leaving, she saw Pat, because Pat lived like 2 doors down from us. And Pat said, girl, you have fucked up.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I know y'all. Hope you guys having fun. Yes. I hope you guys are That's so funny, Juani. At the bar, girl, she showed out on me, Robin, at the bar, and that was the last time I invited Pat to go and do anything with us again.
Yeah.
That was it. I was like, no, we don't roll like that. we don't roll like that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. So that is going to be the end of our wine tasting. The beginning part, I thank you guys for.
There's a cork. You can't like. put it
Oh,
in.
that went with this. Oh, that
No,
one.
this one.
So therefore, we have to drink it because black wine is not.
You see, you can tell the luscious, which luscious here. She said we have to drink it. Go ahead, pour you some more.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Okay,
Like, y'all keep
because I see you not reaching for the others. So yes. Okay, so now this part, Leonie said, Juani, I'm not going out with you. Leonie, it wasn't even me.
I gotta get him to go to the gym in the morning.
Janine said I'm in stitches.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
so up.
Yes, well, girl, yes. We have a lot of crazy stories.
We have a lot of stories.
We have a lot of stories. We might have to do something called California Chronicles or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have a lot.
We have a lot of stories. I always tell people, if something bad happened with you between 1996, I
moved there in like 98. You were already there.
Yeah, I was
moved
already
there in
there.
98, and then I didn't leave until 2017.
Yes, and I left in 2005.
Did you leave?
2006.
Wow,
I left
you had
2006.
been there way longer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say between 98 and when did you leave?
2006.
2006. Yeah.
We sorry because we had all God's attention because he was like, oh, those two again,
babies and fools.
Yes, because we really didn't have no business out there. We turned LA upside down. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, honey, turn up. Yes, Janine.
And there was no internet back then, so there's no proof.
Girl, exactly. There was no internet. Thank goodness.
We have VHS.
Yes.
Camcorder.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have VHS camcorders.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done some stuff. We chopped up the wrong tires for a guy's car.
That was here in Atlanta.
We did it in LA too, remember? The guy that I was dating, you remember? And we went. Huh?
Was it Ivan?
I don't remember.
I remember. Yeah, that sounds like something we'll do though.
Yeah. We would know. Yeah. We would know Joe. Don't mess with one of us.
Yeah.
You telling on yourself. I listened to your live.
You listen, here comes Mr. B through the door.
You snitching on yourself.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do, I like to talk about women issues, women chats. It's women chat time. So if you still got your drink, girl, come on. We're gonna fill it back up again. You want to drink some more water, Alicia?
Yeah, let me get some water. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Look at this.
Did I tell you we had to drink it all? There's a cork. You can't put it back in.
Okay, but I don't want the whole thing in my glass.
What you gonna drink? What else you gonna drink?
What?
What else you gonna drink? Nothing.
I told you. I sip on my
Y'all
wine.
been eating y'all bougie crackers?
Yes.
Yes, they're good too.
Y'all granny crackers? Mary?
Yeah, they're good.
See there?
You granny crackers? What are Ritz crackers?
I don't eat Ritz
See,
crackers.
America, I eat Ritz.
I don't have Ritz crackers.
You've been married almost 20 years. You already know this.
He should know. He should know. You want to try none of these cheese?
You try to make them?
You need to expand your palate.
What, this one?
Yeah.
The cranberry?
Yeah. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm. Do you like it?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
This is kinda
Mr.
yellow.
B, what? Me? He coming from work.
Pick with your
Yeah, he's just getting there from work. So, okay. So this the time we're gonna have our girls chat, y'all. Y'all know this can go any type of way. No judgment zone. We're all girlfriends. Whatever said is said. We know we do this every Friday. All right. So this topic, I was when it came up. Well, it started about I guess what a week and a half ago. Girl, come on now, get your words together. I need you to enunciate. So a week and a half ago, tell Mr. B this is Juani spread tonight. Oh, okay, y'all. We don't even have to worry about him touching this, Janine. You heard him. He come in talking about it's a bougie buffet. He talking about you eat your bougie crackers. All right, so I wanted to talk about, regardless of how you feel about it, the new was not new because they've been trying to overturn it for the forever. But this time it seemed like it's about to happen.
I don't know.
Well, I know we'll see. Oh, I haven't watched the news today, so I'm not sure what has happened today. Let me tell them first if they don't know yet. Because you see this one right here, she ready. So I want to talk about. She has me want a hazelnut spread and graham cracker. Maditra girl, yes,
it's good.
Yes. The Roe versus Wade and the Supreme Court ruling or not ruling. And so I want to get your opinions about it, regardless of you pro-choice, you anti, what is that? Anti
Pro-life or pro-choice?
Yeah, pro-life or pro-choice. That's the alcohol talking and not speaking. But but I want to get what you thought, what are your feelings about it? Because once again, it's a woman issue. 5-second rule, exactly. So I want to know, what are your thoughts about it? So once again, I don't know why y'all being so timid tonight, because I know, come through. I need y'all. I want to hear your opinions. Come up on the screen. The link, once again, is down in the chat. I need y'all to go ahead and put me some likes and thumbs ups and share this video. I would definitely appreciate it. So, ladies, with everything that's been happening and how everything has been trying to make this so it will be overturned, what are your thoughts about it?
Anita? Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Anita.
She's been waiting.
She's been waiting.
So this has been a buildup. It has been waiting. We allowed legislature to go ahead and ban abortions, and calling life when it's an embryo, when it's still inside of you, as if your life doesn't matter. And the biggest meme that I love is it shows how it tells the girl, you have to have this baby, you have to have the baby. And then there's one that says, after holding the baby, they go, oh, now it's on you. And that's not very fair.
That's right.
Because see, the thing is that if you want me to make better choices for my life, there's so many circumstances on why someone is pregnant. It's not always about, people using it as birth control or something like that. There are real life choices.
Exactly.
And yes, it's a real life choice for that person to lay down, but she didn't lay down by herself.
Right.
Since we're not getting immaculate conception.
Yes. That's alcohol.
Since we don't have that going on now these days, it is still a woman's choice what to do with her body.
Right.
If you want her, and so one person wrote recently, a woman is not free if she doesn't have the right to her body. And and I know that some Bible thumpers, and I call them that because they twist the Bible to their liking. But what I've heard is, the woman's body is not her own, it's her husband's. But it also, they forget the part that it says the husband's body is not his own, but his wife's.
Right.
So, it's like you forget
that part, right?
It's like you're always keeping it one-sided. So I am hoping that the president's wife is not for it. And I believe that she will have a very big influence. But even if she doesn't, the thing is that I'm hoping our VP, who is a woman
Mhm.
has something to say,
Mhm.
and she's been like truly out of the spotlight.
I have no
She
faith.
really
for a
has.
minute.
I have no faith in her. to be honest.
Yes.
And neither do I. And even with her being part of the Divine Nine, I'm a little scared.
Yeah. But she's not Eshiro.
But she's not. But you know, in real life, is important for a woman to be able to make the decision on her own for her body. You know, the thing is that what I'm seeing from people in posting is like, we're not talking, you know, even if you're pro-choice, that doesn't mean that you're pro-abortion.
Right, exactly.
And so when people kind of throw that together,
Mhm.
because pro-life and pro-choice are two totally different things.
Two totally different things.
And that's me. I don't believe in abortion, but hey, you know what? Who am I to judge you?
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who am I to judge you? I don't know your circumstance. I don't know. Raising a kid is hard.
Yes.
And if I had my child at 40, I'm well, anyway.
Okay.
I had my daughter at 40, and at 40, and I was established, you know, making money, all that, but it was still hard, you know what I mean, financially. So, and it's still hard today, you know. So, you know, I don't know.
And I'm all for a child as a gift. It is truly. There's plenty of women out here who cannot have kids,
Right.
and I understand that. But it's not that they can't have kids because of their choice, you know. But there are too many kids in foster care.
Yeah.
There's too many kids that can have. I mean, parents or women that can have kids that don't want them.
They don't want kids.
And so, you know, is it best that this child grows up in the system and not ever be loved and to be a menace to society, than to have that child already terminated because the parent already know this is not something I want to handle. Not everybody is willing to adopt. I mean, let's just be in reality.
Yes, and adoption is expensive.
That is too.
Very
like having a
expensive.
job.
It is exactly.
And you know, and I mean, there's so many ways to look at it, but at the same time, you know, I know when I had my child, and all my kids are premature. They are born at 28, 29, and 33 weeks. So, and they have no health issues. But there are parents that, if you already know that this is going to be a medical, they have medical issues, you're going to have it for a lifetime. And you may not be able to afford it.
Yes.
You may not be able to handle it mentally. You know, I thank the Lord that my kids are all healthy, but I'm blessed. And even though a child is a gift, and no matter in what shape or form, it is still your choice.
Exactly.
Like give. Why isn't that we can't have a choice? Why is it that it's like a bad thing, or like, oh my gosh, to force a man that rapes someone?
I was going to bring that up. Yes, the whole rape thing. Yes, yes,
like
yes.
Why isn't that part of it? Oh no, because men are the ones that are
empowered.
Yes.
And yes, and they're not. And then the whole thing. I think that if there was a situation,
I read something today I wanted about it.
If men who had kids and if men who impregnated women and they a baby was coming or whatever, I think if more responsibilities were put on the man, then there will go. All of it will be diminished because everything is what they say. Mama's baby, daddy maybe. So we always left holding the bag. So if we're going to be left holding the bag, I need to be able to make the choice, regardless if you're pro-life,
pro-choice.
Yes, that pro-choice. It still should be your choice. And for somebody else to go and make the decision for you, you know, that's the beginning of a whole lot of other stuff, them making decisions for you. You know, don't think it's going to stop here. It's going to be something else. They're going to make the decision for you. And then here we go again. It's going to be red and blue states, because California is, once again, y'all know California is very liberal and they're very forward thinking. And that's one of the things I love about being there. was because we were always on the next technology, the next fitness thing, the next eating right, the next everything, global warming, all of that. They're on it, but it's red and blue. California's governor he's like, we're gonna do, when it comes down to it, we're gonna do whatever we need to do so women can have the right to choose. Now you come here, y'all know who my governor is. He was the one who didn't. What did he say about?
Who was it, Gavin?
Who our
governor or California's governor?
No, our governor.
Kemp?
Yeah, Kemp.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't believe COVID was contagious.
Oh yeah,
but y'all know he's
an idiot.
He's an idiot. But once again, you'll have, once again, red and blue. So let me see what you said. Y'all, I can't believe y'all don't want to come on the screen with me. Y'all are showing out. So someone says, then there are no resources once you have the baby. And then if you need assistance, you're lazy, and don't want to do nothing. It's just, and that's a takeaway women's right. Exactly. Yeah. Because you are called that. You're called lazy. You want a handout. You know what? But you know what? I could have not had any of this if I had the right, and that's what I felt like I need to do. Because how is an outsider going to tell you what's best, what's happening in your house, in your circumstances? Right. That's like me coming to your house and telling you that you might have some type of medical condition, and I'm gonna tell you, now you don't need that. These sweet tarts right here, that's what you need to be taking. Right. Take the sweet tarts for that heart condition. And then that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about what's going on with you. So we really have to watch, who is puppeteering
and who we put in office.
Who we put in office.
I mean, that's great for local and state, but we really have to get out there and vote,
yes.
for our congressmen, all of that.
Because those are the people who affect you directly. Everybody, we had this conversation when it was about the election time. Everybody go out and they run and vote for the president. The president can't do anything if the people who up under him, the congressmen, those are the people who represent you locally. Those are the ones who you get into the office and they speak for you. And so those, y'all, you have to vote. We're coming upon midterm election. Mm-hmm. We're only a year and a half in our current presidency, and we're already coming into midterm election. Y'all better start. I'm gonna need for you guys to, regardless of how you feel about anything, you need to think about, if you want somebody to tell you about how to take care of your body. Exactly. Janine said, I wish a man would think he running this. I hear you, girl. Yeah. Well, that's what they're doing up in DC. That's what they're trying to do. 64. You want to read something, Alicia?
Yeah, I was reading an article today. Article
Thank
today.
you, Leonie. Go ahead.
Sorry. On Sandra Rose, and it was saying CNN contributor Anna Navarro made a statement that says Republicans will regret overturning Roe versus Wade. They have mistresses that get pregnant, and I'm like, oh, that was deep. But check this out. My thing with that is, yeah, they have mistresses that get pregnant, but they also have doctors on speed. This law is for us common people.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely.
So, I mean,
yeah. But then all of this, what we're gonna go back to,
right?
Back door,
in the back door down
door
like it was, yeah.
That's what we had when you took a coat hanger.
Yes.
And and then.
And how many of us died?
Yeah.
How many people hemorrhaged?
Yeah.
And died, didn't even make it back home.
Right.
The baby man make it to the system. This will be the baby. I'm not understanding what you're saying, Kim.
And then you were right. I guess when I was in LA, I fostered over like 40 kids. It's hard. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's a lot of kids in the system, especially teenagers, because they can't get adopted. People don't want to adopt.
Exactly.
Hi, Michael.
Like that, so
Janine says the mom may do something to the baby because she don't want it.
Right.
Yes, definitely.
Right.
Each mother should always have her choice. Exactly. I
Right.
totally agree.
It's like they're
Michelle,
taking us
hey
back.
Juani,
You know,
I'm
like,
on your side with this. Lovely wine tasting. I'm a sommelier. Oh God, I needed you over here. And would love to join your bougie tasting. Love your decorating as well. The girl, you are welcome. You are, because I know we did it all wrong. I know we didn't do none of the swishing, and I know I was supposed to do this. I put my nose in, but I you know, I have to be able to relate to my people back here.
Us commoners.
Hey,
The
I
commoners.
swirled. I
Okay.
swirled the red one.
I'm a commoner. I don't know.
It didn't help it, but I swirled it. I was trying to get.
I held the glass like this.
Did you see how she put like that much wine in her glass? That was all types of wrong.
Oh, you're only supposed to put so much?
Yes. You see that? Because she was putting the whole bottle in there. No,
Ain't no point. Why you want
Tomato,
to keep going back and forth?
you see?
You fill up how much you want, so you can sit
But-
all day.
But y'all had Michelle over there. Michelle said, girl.
I mean, you know,
You
who wants to
keep
keep?
feel? I'm holding my.
I mean, who wants to keep going to get some? Then you look like a drunk, so you fill it up.
You look like a drunk, so put the whole glass in the
But you
bottle.
only have one glass. That's the whole point. You get one glass. You said I had one glass tonight.
No,
Officer, I only had one glass.
One bottle should, I think it's with. How many glasses of wine can you get out of a bottle, Michelle? Michelle says, I'm a commoner too. So much fun.
You get two.
No, you don't get two. That's your glass.
Well, you got these old big glasses.
That don't mean you fill it up.
Yes, you do. The
No.
bigger the glass, the more you
You
fill.
know what? Michelle, how many people you have coming and they want to put ice in their wine?
That's me.
Mm.
Well, see, right.
See there? Told you.
What had
The
happened
comment-
was-
what had happened
was-
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you like it's a little tart.
Okay.
Let me put some ice in it and let me like swear. Let me tell you, a funny story, right?
Uh-huh.
Back in Baltimore, I went to a private school. I went to a private school, right? So it was 180 of us. And one of my friends from high school came to visit me, and she brought me a bottle of wine. Well, I wasn't a wine drinker at all, so I didn't know what you do with it. So when she brought it, I was like, "Oh, this is so nice!" And I put it right in the freezer. And then I came back, so I was like talking to her. And she goes, "What did you just do?" I was like, "What?" I said, "I put it in the freezer." I said, "So it can be cold faster, so we can drink it." She goes.
You go
That's
get my
supposed to be
doggone
served
wine.
at
Room temperature.
I said, "Oh." I said, "Okay." So I took it out and I said, "Well, here, you go ahead and drink it at room temperature.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and give me some ice."
Oh my gosh.
She just looked at me and was like,
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, what if you want your wine at a little cooler? Is that
White wines, you can have it
white
room
wines can be
temperature.
cold.
Red wines are
Have
room
to be
temperature.
Mm.
Because I think that the tannins on the red wine, it does something. Why, Michelle, why do you have red wine at room temperature? It's something about the tannins, right? Michelle said 4 glasses in a bottle.
Okay.
With these glasses too.
That don't mean it, because the glass is big, you're supposed to fill it up.
You're lucky I don't have a straw.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
No, she threatened me with a straw. Y'all know I would really fall out.
Oh Lord, I had
Oh,
to
God.
pick up my sister. Lord.
She would. I was like, oh my God. I was like, Alicia, can you believe how she embarrassed me?
Yeah, I had to pick up my sister.
I'd be like,
A few of my book club ladies. Oh, you have with Sharon's book club? Hey, mama. Oh, you said no. You with your mom. I'm in the DT. Not in. Oh yes, girl. In the Dollar Tree glasses. Exactly.
Bourgeois.
Bougetto. All day, every day.
Bourgetto.
Red wines at room temperature and get up on the screen to tell Leonie about the wine do's and don'ts. Leonie, that's V at Michelle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. The feed is moving fast. Y'all know my eyes are moving slowly now. Stop playing. Just drink the bottle.
That's
and
what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
Janine, and that's
Take it out. Take
she
it to the
does
head.
not need any influence.
Take it to the head. Use
No,
it like
don't
this.
take it to the head.
That's what you do to a Boone's Farm. You would take it to the head and pass.
I didn't do that.
That's like you bougie.
But you know what? Let me
You
tell
do
you.
it. That's what you do with bad dog. I mean, what do you think?
Well,
That's
who-
what the brown bag liquor. Come in, you drink.
I didn't drink my liquor out of a brown bag.
All right, well, I'm gonna need another s'mores.
You know?
Just leave that alone.
I mean, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this one right here.
She's just like straight, like
Okay. Just,
I'll take one out of brown.
Let me,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Let me tell y'all about this one right here. So,
okay.
Anita she's my soror, and so the first time we met, she walked up to me. What we had to do? We had to get fitted.
Mm-hmm.
She walked up to me and she says, "Hey." I said, "Hey," and I was about to go get fitted. She goes, "You want me to hold your purse?" I said, "Yeah." I gave her my purse.
Don't even know me.
Didn't even know
me.
Didn't know her.
Know me from Adam.
Didn't know her. Didn't know her. And I went into the room. I left with my purse. Now I knew she would have brought it back because it was empty.
It was heavy.
It was heavy.
It wasn't that empty.
Okay.
And I came back. And she just, I didn't realize she talked a lot. Anita talks a lot. She
I know she did.
Anita, you just talk a lot.
She did. Okay.
Anita, you talk a lot. That's because I'm here, but you've been talking a lot. Anita has been talking a lot. But she talks, oh my goodness. Yes, she talks a lot. So she talk a lot. I don't talk a lot.
I ain't say nothing.
Really?
I ain't say a word. I'm eating s'mores.
Yeah, eat your s'mores.
I'm eating s'mores.
Whatever. Anita talk a lot. She talks a lot. And so, and that's how she kept doing. And I was like, oh my goodness, this girl talks a lot.
Okay.
And then she calls me, and then she want to talk some more. I was like, oh my goodness, are you gonna breathe?
Oh, I know you drinking too much. Y'all, she drinking way too much. She's like delusional now. Like, apparently she's been talking in the mirror and thinks she's talking to me. I'm
We're
just like saying.
talking about that one right there. She talks a lot. But I love her though. She'll ride or die. She's even swallowed her pride a little bit and let me kind of do what I want to do a little bit. Begrudgingly.
Oh, I'm sorry. So what we getting some
They're gonna be like, oh no, they didn't see Pudgy.
And Michelle, can you click the link and get up on the screen and tell Leonie about the wines, do's, and don'ts? Michelle, V wants you to get up on the screen. I'm gonna put the link here, and V wants you to tell us about the wines, do's, and don'ts. Do you let your wine breathe? No. This wine did not breathe at all.
It breathes. It's breathing now. See,
No, it's not breathing. No, because we don't have a decanter. I do have a decanter, but no, I don't. Y'all saw me. It went from the bottle into my glass. So no, I don't do all that. Sorry for the typo. Oh, it's okay. Janine is laughing.
When I graduated from college,
When did you get your tabletop fire pit? Need that? Oh, I got it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I did. I showed it on the video. I have a coupon code for it if you're interested in it. And it's not a lot. It's I think it's like
everybody. I know
80 $80 or something like that. And then I think I have a like 15, 10, 15, 20% off. But yeah, it's really cute. And it uses like just like regular rubbing alcohol. So when I showed it with the sterno because they was supposed to send me a fluid, but I didn't get the fluid in time. So I just used the sterno. And then when I read the reviews and I talked to the company, they said you can use the 70% rubbing isopropyl alcohol. And I was like, oh, okay. So there we go. So yeah, and it's supposed to last 3 hours, but I think it's because it's cheap alcohol, it's lasting about an hour and a half. But yeah.
But just seeing them and so forth and working at, just kind of dealing with them. I was like, okay.
Where did you see? Tabletop 5 is everything. Thank you. Michelle says she's way too shy. Girl, you don't have to be shy. Now, how you gonna be a sommelier and be shy?
What's a sommelier?
A sommelier, they're the ones, they're experts in wines and yes.
I thought that was called a connoisseur.
No,
That's what I thought.
No, it's a name for a person who specializes in wines and then they tell you
stuff.
No, we're not making up stuff. Michelle, she said you made up that name. She said she thought those were connoisseurs. I told y'all. No, the sommeliers, they're wine experts.
Oh, okay.
So what's a connoisseur?
What? It's just a name. That has nothing to do with wines.
No. They say I'm a wine connoisseur.
That's just somebody say I drink a lot of wine.
So it's just like somebody said I'm a sommelier.
No, because to be a sommelier, you have to.
They from Somalia?
No, it has nothing to be.
You know what? I honestly was like wondering. Like,
no, you're not. She's
got
gotta ask me a sommelier is from Somalia. No.
Where?
You have to. No, but you have to. You have to get like licensed or you have to get like some type of accreditation or certification to be a sommelier. Correct? Sommelier.
How do you spell sommelier? I'm just curious.
SOMOL. Say it in your phone.
Sommelier. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, she said yes. You're certified. Yes.
Certified to drink?
No, you're not certified to drink.
Sommelier.
They're looking it up. They're so funny.
Somali.
So she's
It
from
says
Somalia.
Somali.
No, she's not from Somalia.
Sommelier.
No, you're saying it wrong.
Okay,
So
then
how
how
you
you
say
say
it?
it?
Sommelier.
Sommelier.
Yes.
According to Wikipedia,
Okay, apparently she's from Somalia.
officially the Federal Republic of
It sounds like-
Somalia,
No.
is a country in the heart
That's not what it is. A
Well,
sommelier.
Google doesn't even know.
Okay, let me put wine.
Connoisseur.
It gonna say no wine connoisseur.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, help me over here.
We learning something.
You just get certified.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Oh,
SOM.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sommelier.
Yes.
Okay.
Sommelier.
Yes, Janine, you get certified at Juani's house.
Okay.
Not these two.
A sommelier. So, is that how you
Sommelier.
pronounce it? Sommelier or wine steward is trained and knowledgeable wine professional, normally working in fine restaurants who specializes in all aspects of wine service, as well as wine and food pairing. The role of the wine steward in fine dining today is much more specialized and informed form than that of a wine waiter. Okay, all right. We stand corrected.
Yes.
That's a fancy word for connoisseur.
It's not a connoisseur. Yes.
Oh, and then there's 4 levels.
Yes. Oh, there's 4 levels.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the Court of Masters Sommelier, right,
Mhm.
established as one of the foremost bodies for the profession, conducts 4 levels of test: introductory sommelier, certified sommelier, advanced sommelier, and master sommelier. Only 269 professionals have earned the level of 4 distinctive since the court's inception in 1969. Wow.
Okay, so what part are you?
Yes. So what level are you, Michelle?
Wow.
Okay. Janine says, okay, I know, huh? See there?
Okay, we stand corrected. You go, girl.
Yes.
Okay.
How much you pay for all of that? For that? Okay.
So she really likes wine. So you really are into wine. Okay, Janine said, period. Yes, yeah. So yeah, you're really into
Look at
the
that.
wine.
What does that say? What's the first step?
It doesn't say this.
What
It's
does it
from
say?
Somalia.
Fill a large wine glass. That's what it says.
She's on her way. First step.
What's that for Somalia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
It does
step.
not say
First
to fill
step.
it all the way.
It
That's
says
not the point.
how to taste like a sommelier.
Fill
Step
a
one.
large
Visual
wine glass.
appearance.
It didn't say fill it.
No, it did. It says visual appearance.
Help me.
Fill a large wine glass to about 2 ounces. Oh, never mind.
You see that? Exactly.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
about
My
what,
bad.
2/3. It didn't say like half.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad.
Y'all, they crooked.
The first
Hey,
line.
Art
that's all you
Cooper.
read.
Okay.
They are on one. Sisters
Okay, I got you.
are back now.
Got
Girl,
you.
yes, girl. They are.
And then you
On
put your
one.
nose in it. See?
Yeah, and then you
You
put your
got fill
nose
it
in. She got
large.
that.
But you can't put your nose in it if your glass is all the way full.
Okay. Here we go.
You're holding the
Put your nose
glass
in it.
wrong.
Put
You
your
don't
nose
hold
in
it.
it.
No, you don't hold it like that.
And you like this.
Michelle, help me. This is the wine tasting gone wrong.
Wait a minute. What's the next one?
Okay,
What do we do next?
Yes,
okay, taste
we love
Okay,
it.
taste.
I had
or palate.
courses from Court of Masters International Wine.
And then aftertaste.
Okay.
Is that the aftertaste? The aftertaste.
I would never take you to anywhere. You would never go anywhere.
Okay.
So listen, let me tell you about Michelle.
Oh, sorry,
We were
Michelle.
trying to find out how to be a wine.
You don't hold your
We're
glass
trying
like
to be
that.
like Michelle.
That's not part of the list.
Okay.
That ain't on the list.
I'm telling
It
you,
said fill the large wine glass all the way.
I can't.
Put your nose in it
Okay.
and taste it,
You're gonna drown yourself.
and then have an aftertaste.
Did you have an aftertaste?
I did. I drank it again.
They're off. Oh my goodness. So Michelle said, yes, we love it. I've had courses from Court of Masters International Wine Guild, Denver Wine and Spirits Education Trust, and now studying for Society of Wine Educators.
Oh,
You
that's
go, girl.
Yeah.
That is great. Oh, man.
Right.
I'm gonna
That's
need you to
impressive.
really come to Juani's house.
Yeah,
we don't do it like this.
No, we don't do it like
We're gonna
that.
need you to come and do a course.
Yes,
Do a little training.
Okay,
yes.
swirl.
And then you
It
can
didn't
really
say nothing
tell.
about swirling.
What?
It didn't say nothing about that.
You are not in a blender. That's like a tornado. You're supposed to gently swirl it.
You know, and I ain't taking no instructions from y'all except for Michelle. That's the
Michelle, I'm
that's the
doing
only
it
person I
properly.
take instructions from.
Michelle, aren't I doing this properly?
It's crazy. I'm only taking from you, Michelle.
I'm so hurt.
They don't need
I've
any
been
more.
like teaching.
I need y'all to drink some more water. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Anita is
Anita is on one.
Yeah, she on one.
See, look at you! Look at you!
You on one.
You
too.
on one! Like now we got watered down cheese.
They tipsy.
Look at you!
They're tipsy.
And then you're gonna show your behind to everybody.
I have on clean underwear.
Well, you can't show your behind to everybody.
My dress is long. They didn't see anything.
Did Andre ever come on? He said he was gonna come on today.
Andre who?
Andre.
3,000.
No.
Oh,
Yes, let me see. Miss New. Okay, she said yes, Miss Newman.
Okay.
Wines Cooper. Yes, R. Cooper. We're drinking what they're drinking the remainder of the Olivers. That's the one they like the best.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, because she's had everything. I would switch. Girl, oh my goodness. I know, huh? Because they are off the chain. Do it a
It would
little
be boring
faster.
if we just said,
Oh, she said you need to do it a little bit faster.
see?
Oh,
It wasn't like you. You were
had
doing it.
Is that right, Michelle? I'm only taking instructions from you. Is that correct?
She said put it on the table and do it because you're acting uncouth.
Oh.
Not like that. You see, like this. And you're supposed to hold it like between your fingers. Like this. Right? You're supposed to hold it in between your
That's like
fingers.
a whole
right?
workout.
Isn't that true? Like this.
That's like a whole work. You ain't
I
moving
love
it.
Oliver's. Yes, I do too.
You're not moving it.
That's the Oliver's
Okay.
lemon.
Okay. You're not moving nothing.
I am moving it.
No,
Oh.
it's like this.
It's not like that.
She said faster.
If she said
Michelle,
it like that,
Michelle.
Michelle's gonna be afraid to come to Juani's house.
No, come, Michelle. I don't trust anybody but you when it comes to wine.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I love Oliver's wine. That one right there. Yeah, she likes Oliver's wine also.
Why you gotta keep looking at it like you like? You
I just
forget
eat.
what
I
it
don't
is.
drink.
Yeah. She'll be in the gym in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, now we got watered down crackers. She laughing too hard.
I have some more crackers.
Oh.
Okay, ladies. So what else we gonna talk about? We talked a little bit about the Roe versus Wade.
Look at you. Look at you.
They came in the house talking about.
We didn't do it.
Y'all did come in the house talking about what's his name? Samuels. What's his name?
Kevin Samuel.
Kevin Samuels. What are your thoughts about that? Now, I had heard of Kevin Samuels. I didn't watch anything that he did. I saw last night when they said he died, and I was talking to V, and she was telling me about him, and so I went back and I was like hearing some of the things he was saying, and V was like how he would be talking about like high value women, and
He said if you ain't married by 40, something wrong with you.
He said if you're 35 and not married, you're left over.
You are a
I mean,
leftover.
by whose standards?
His standards, the high value men standards.
So he called it. So what made him high value?
Mm-hmm.
Because he had YouTube viewers.
I guess because he I don't know. What made him high value, lady?
Yeah. Yes, I know the fire went out. I'm out of alcohol. I will never use this alcohol again. I need to get some other, I don't know. But so
Dollar Tree.
it was supposed to, no, I paid $1. I went to Roses for that. I probably should have gone to Dollar Tree.
That's like Dollar Tree. No, you don't think so?
This $1.25, it might have lasted longer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so the fire went out and I'm out of alcohol. So
Any comments about Kevin Samuel?
oh no, they're asking about Kathy says, was he gay? Now what you call
No.
said that she thought he was gay. I heard a lot of people said that they thought he was gay.
Maybe he was bisexual, but he died.
Yeah.
He died on top of
He died
a
on
woman.
top of a woman.
I mean, I'm not laughing at that, but the thought of the color purple comes.
Yeah.
He died on top of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Lord, please forgive me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then they showed a picture of another YouTuber showed a picture of the young lady. She's Hawaiian or Mexican or something like that, and she was a BBW. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was kind of thick. Something that he always, the type of one he always degraded on his show. So
Because from what I heard, like I said, I never watched it. I saw little clips. He would have women on there crying because they trying to convince him that they have value.
I mean, but you know what? I mean,
But it was all those type of women.
yeah, like
But like, why are you gonna worry about what he's gonna
Why?
say?
That's what I'm saying. Why? And then they was like, and they would give him money. And
Oh.
people, I'm like,
he would be. Oh, let me tell you, he would be like, "Oh, you only gave me $5." He would stop his whole show.
Yes.
Oh, you only gave me $5. I'll start the show up again when you give me $30, $40. It's just like, really?
what?
He would stop his whole show, and I'm not going to start again until I have $100. And he would stop
Wow.
the show. Yep. And then when he got $100, he'd start it back up.
Mm-mm.
And then like
But it's like that. It's like that with society. We're in a society where we like controversy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
If
people
it-
like mess.
Mm-hmm.
If it's messy,
Mm-hmm.
then I want to be a part of it. I
Right.
want to, and that's what like my son.
Uh-huh.
Like he telling me all of these stories about school, and I'm like, why are you involved in all
Right.
that mess?
Yes.
And he's like, I'm not involved. I said, but if you're telling me all about it, you're involved.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what our kids are
Mhm.
dealing with.
Yes.
And that's a whole nother topic, but we wonder why there's mental health issues.
Exactly.
And he could have had one.
So,
Well, you heard Naomi Judd,
oh my goodness.
sad,
Now
so
that
sad.
one shocked me.
mental health issues. She
Yes.
committed suicide.
Committed
I was
suicide.
shocked.
Well, I had heard her talk about, she had like mental issues or whatever, but I just never. But they said that wasn't her first time trying, right?
Mm-mm. She said she's tried it before in an interview. She said she's tried it.
Mm-mm. I get the message says that Kevin died in a little apartment, still owing child support. And she says that says low value to me.
Absolutely.
Yes, in a little apartment, still owing child support.
Oh, and then the apartment wasn't even in his name.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So where did he live? He lived here in Atlanta.
He lived in Buckhead. They said so. They were trying to figure out, why would the apartment not, be in his name? And they were saying, like his mother found out through the internet that he passed away. But the reason that was so because he didn't have any ID or something like that, and the apartment wasn't his name, and they weren't trying to disclose anything until she was notified. But of course, the media got a hold of it and disclosed it.
So
because his friend posted it before
Oh,
anybody.
yeah.
So I wonder. So how did the friend know? Because of the girl?
Was he in the apartment
I
with them or
think
something?
she must, because they just called her his female counterpart.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That is something. Sharonda said, I enjoyed you guys. Thank you, girl. They are hilarious, aren't they? Yes. Yes. She says, I never heard about that guy either. He wasn't that important. No, he wasn't.
No.
And I looked, and the girl was just crying. But he talked about her and he talked really nasty.
Yeah, he's very arrogant, narcissistic.
Yes, he's very narcissistic.
Yeah,
but that's what sells.
That's true.
He degraded women, and women called in.
Yeah,
all the time.
That's true.
To just be like, and he would put them down. He would be like, you are not worthy, and you're not. He goes, that's your problem right now. That's why you ain't got a man. Wow. That will be his conversation, and we have self-esteem issues anyway, because we've always had them, because what society deems as beautiful
right,
is totally different,
right?
No matter what nationality you are. And so with that, because we are dealing with that, to have somebody be able to degrade you, and it's okay. It was okay for us to deal with it. It was okay, and that's the problem. That's where we have to be better.
Yes.
Because he had the followers because we thought, I want to hear somebody degrade me.
That is crazy to me.
You know what? Excuse my language, but I think he was just a Negro who found his niche. And
he didn't mean nothing. He said whatever he had to make money.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think he lived by that, but he found his niche. Like you said, we're a society of insecure, I guess demeaned individuals, women, you know what I mean? And he played on it. So, because if you look at his lifestyle, he obviously didn't live what he spoke about. You know what I mean? Not if you still owe child support and the apartment is not in your name and whatever else,
So what made him high value? Because he wore a suit?
Because he wore a suit. He charged, he supposedly charged.
You can charge people in there.
Yeah, I know.
He supposedly charged people $1,400 an hour.
To do what?
For consulting, image consulting.
For you to be on this show with him, you had to pay.
Wow.
You need to start charging people.
Okay.
Kathy said that man was on the down low, and God don't like
that
ugly.
Too. And then that's right, Kathy. I believe that. And then you know what? He was just last week. He was telling women that you guys are waiting on God to bring you a man. Your faith is not working for you. Look what.
Oh man,
your faith is not working for you.
Look at this.
You don't play with God like that.
Yes. And that's what she just said. She said, God said, oh, so you done with women? So I can come get you. Janine is laughing. TMZ article reported that the lady he was with is a nurse. She said he complained of chest pains Thursday morning. She tried to help him.
Yeah, he died on top of her. He died on top of me.
Girl,
Cut
it out. Cut it out.
He died on me.
That is awful. I hate. Oh, and they said he had 4 million subscribers.
Oh yeah, he did.
4 million subscribers. He had 4 million subscribers, and how many likes I got? I'm like, what?
I'm gonna need y'all to like.
I'm gonna need y'all to like, cause I ain't called nobody out their name. I hadn't done nothing.
Maybe you need to. You un-sommeliers.
They non-sommeliers.
Non-sommeliers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Non-sommeliers.
Get ugly with it. You mean we only have one trained sommelier here?
We only have one trade. The one only one sommelier know how to
right.
know how to
Swirl
her
right.
wine.
Right.
1.4 million.
That's crazy.
That is crazy for people to come on there and to talk crazy about you.
Crazy.
And you paying him to talk crazy.
Negro that found his niche.
Because I think the one episode I saw, the lady said, I'm a lawyer. I've got a lot to offer. And he goes, what do you have to offer? And he goes, you probably look like a dog.
Wow.
And she was like, no, I don't. He's like, send me a picture. Send me a picture. And then she sent a picture. He goes, that ain't you catfishing.
The nerve of him.
And he's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then when you grade when he asked you to grade yourself, like I probably caught maybe 1 or 2 videos, but when he asked you to grade yourself, you from like 1 to 10, he omits 7. You can't use 7. it was crazy. Oh no, we're not using 7. You're either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean 1, 2, 6, and then or 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 7. Because I guess that's what the average person would say. Oh, I'm a 7. You know. He's like, no. Oh, you think you're an 8? No, you look more like a 2. It's like,
oh God,
like this dude. Yeah, he was something else.
Wow. How long he been on YouTube?
Maybe like a year and a half, maybe 2 years at the most. It wasn't long. But like Anita said, people like that type of stuff.
Yeah,
you know
people like that stuff. Wow.
Just like the whole, and I don't want to talk about it, but just like you can't let the slap go. Why?
Right.
Because it's 2 black people, and you want to hold on to it forever.
Right.
Like anytime that would have been anybody else, it would have been over. With.
Right. Exactly.
It would have been over.
Exactly.
And okay.
No, it's the truth.
It is the truth.
I was gonna say something else.
Somebody they brought up about the Johnny Depp.
Oh my goodness, that's
He
like
is so active.
2 toxic people. Huh?
Yeah,
You
He
think
is
so?
so active.
You think so?
It's ingrained in him to act.
Oh wow.
You think it? Well, see, I haven't seen this thing today because I heard it yesterday.
I see the clips. You know, you just see the clips.
Okay.
It's ingrained in him to act. But what I do understand, and it's just like anything, somebody put your name out there.
Yes.
And they put your name out there, just like we were talking earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They put your name out there wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody knows any different, and that's what they go with. So you made him lose
Mm-hmm.
a whole
Pirates of the Caribbean.
a whole
They
nother
pulled it.
contract.
That's right.
Mhm.
Oh, he's suing her, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
For defamation. Yes.
Right.
Because she told them he hit her. He did. You know, I mean, Hollywood now
Yeah.
is all about.
Yes.
We don't want abuse.
Yes,
You're linked to an abuse, then we're not talking
Right.
to you.
Exactly.
So, but with that said, it's like, wow. And so she's like showing, I mean, he's got his bodyguards sitting up there saying she threw his phone out the window. And he said he had to pay the homeless man
I heard that.
pay the homeless man to get his phone back.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait.
the homeless man didn't even know like what the phone was about.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, he was like, I felt the need to, you know, compensate him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, y'all are just
That was just
rich
a
kids.
toxic
That's
full
relationship. Yeah.
But there were fans who, before this even happened,
Mhm.
said they didn't want her in Aquaman 2.
Really?
Mm.
They don't even want her. They said she is. Everybody's been saying she is
For which?
crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay, so this one here, R. Cooper says Regina said he was a self-appointed relationship guru, no degree behind him, and people paid him. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, he was getting paid.
He was on for a while. He started out doing fragrances for men.
That's right. He sure did.
Wow.
He sure did. He started out doing fragrances for men. He sure did. I remember now.
Crystal says, I haven't been commenting, but I'm watching. Kevin told women not to believe their children when their children say they've been touched because they lie. Wow.
Straight demonic.
Oh my goodness.
Straight from the pit of hell. Straight demonic.
For all we know, he could have been around there touching people's kids.
Right. Well, he looked like he was a little fruity.
Because you're not the first one who said that you thought that he probably could be.
Mm-hmm.
I think Amber is acting as well. Oh yes, you know what? Now, when the part that I did see her testimony yesterday, she did look like she was acting.
But they caught her in so many lies. How she was saying that she didn't know who he was when she first met him and stuff like that. And then they found an interview where she was like, "Oh yeah, everybody knows Johnny Depp," blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, so yeah. But I haven't really been following it too closely.
I'm saying.
So I have something. What do you guys think? This is kind of old. Well,
I know what you're about to say.
What?
Kim Kardashian and Ray J.
Oh no, but you know what? But did you read the interview? Not an interview, but I get the statement he made. Yeah, I think now that he has children, it's kind of just changing him a little bit. You know what I mean? Making him a little more mature, and he just don't have time for it. And he's a businessman.
He doesn't have
time for that.
And the other thing is because she said on her show, from what I've said, because I stopped watching the Kardashians a long time ago.
Yeah, I never watched them.
But she said that there was another tape that he had, and that he was putting an object up her butt. And so she was afraid for it to come out. And Ray J was like, there was no other tape. And she had all the tapes. So
she leaked the tape.
Yes, her mom and Ray J said it.
Ray J said it was a partnership between all three of them.
And they got they got like $1 million.
They got an initial $1 million a piece, and they've made about 49 million. And then you know what? Another thing that people don't understand too, before they can put any sex tape out, they got to have consent from any party. So you know.
And he said,
if you do the research,
Chris was there. Kim went to Chris and said, because Kim was jealous of Paris. Remember, she was Paris. Remember, she used to be Paris cleanup woman, really.
Yeah.
Carry her bags and stuff.
Yeah.
And when the whole thing went out with Paris' sex tape, Kim wanted to do one because she wanted to be famous.
Right. So basically, she sold her soul.
She sold her soul for the sex tape, and she took the. Now that's my thing.
But how could you?
How do you go? How does someone feel comfortable enough to go to your parent and say, "I'm making a sex tape. I want you to sell it for me."
But as a parent, how do you
what are
go
your
along
morals?
with that?
Yes. What do you guys think about that one now?
But I'm gonna be honest with you, Ray J has always been a stand-up. You remember when I worked on Moesha, and I was like, Randy was a trip, but Ray J was like so nice. I mean, such a stand-up guy back then. Yeah. So,
Love Jules says, I do not know him, and from what I'm hearing from you all, wait a minute. I'm thankful I do not. Girl, I know. Sunny Day said that Amber and Johnny, if he hit her the first time, why she still stay with him? Girl, yes.
Right.
Money.
And then she was like, yes, R. Cooper. Yes, because They stole $200,000 from Mrs. Norwood. That's y'all remember when they had the Dash store? That's how they stocked the store.
Yeah.
And that's why Ray J broke up with her.
Right. I remember that now.
Mm-hmm. They stocked the store. But you know what? Just think about it. Now all this stuff's coming out. Because you used to hear all the time about how Chris pimped her daughter, Chris knew she released the video or whatever. And that you was like, oh no, I can't see a parent doing that. But now we see how she moved. And remember how she was in the circles with OJ and stuff. So who knows what know what she would do.
She's done.
Yeah, who knows what she's done. But I was like, but for you to know, so it was Kim, Chloe, and Rob. All of them stole money from Miss Norwood. But they've come up on the backs of Black people.
Right. And I think wasn't she I think she was Brandy's assistant too, right?
She was Brandy's assistant, and that's how. And Miss Norwood gave her the card to get an outfit, purchase one outfit for Brandy, and she.
I remember that now
because they sued them about it and they settled. Ew! Did y'all hear about Kim having a lock of Marilyn Monroe's hair, talking about she's going to do voodoo with it? What? I know she had the dress. Really?
On that note, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Sorry. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Let's see, because Chris is their pimp, not the parent. And that is very true. Because a lot of the stuff that they do, now I'm also hearing a lot of stuff that they do, is it's staged, and of course it's not real. The arguments are not real, and they say Chris has to approve like everything, the arguments, everything. The only person who be out the loop are the men. The men are clueless.
But again, drama.
They are. Yes.
Between all of the Real Housewives, it's drama.
It is.
So that's what we like, Starting, remember The Apprentice.
Oh yes, The Apprentice. Yes.
No one like Omarosa.
Yes.
And she said she was told to act like that. But then of course she still acts like that.
Yes, she does.
Just way back, we just started liking drama. We don't like, real comedy anymore. We don't like any of that.
That's the truth. Oh my goodness.
Long live Sinbad.
I mean, really. And the whole Dave Chappelle thing.
I just read that something about Kevin Hart and him. It was just in the news.
Something. I'm talking about the guy ran up on stage and tried to stab him.
Oh.
Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart, they some type of friend.
What happened?
Look that up. Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle. It was like in my newsfeed today.
What's going on with Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle? I have 2 daughters and would never. Girl, if Puda ever would have come to me and something like that, I don't think she would. She would never. But her to be so cavalier about something like that, and then for Chris to be like okay with it.
Yeah, they have trying to figure out how she felt about Bruce Jenner changing to Caitlyn.
She tried to act like she didn't know, but she knew.
Yeah, I believe she knew also. Yep.
Oh, he just basically said that Kevin Hart addresses Dave Chappelle on stage attack. Audiences need to respect the craft.
Okay, so basically Dave Chappelle's attacker needed to get beat up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, see, that's invoking violence.
But what?
With what Kevin Hart just said.
But the guy came up on stage. He did need to get beat up.
We all would say that. But, when you are a celebrity, you can't say things like that. Hence the reason to slap.
And that's the thing. So now when we go to comedy club, because when you in the comedy club,
don't sit in the front row.
Don't sit in the front row. Please don't come in late.
Don't come in late.
Please don't. And because they're gonna ride your tail. So, but that is part
That's
of
part
the
of
whole
the whole thing.
experience.
I worked at a comedy club when I was in LA. That's the part of the whole experience. So
Yes.
it's like you just already know,
Yes.
like you said, we all knew. We already knew you can't come in late. You don't sit in the front.
Don't sit in the front. Yes.
And whatever else nuances that you know what I mean, that goes with it. But
Yeah.
That's just.
And don't get up in the middle.
Don't get up in the middle. Yes.
So
yes.
don't. Yeah. I mean.
So
You
now you
got-
can't do that
Yeah,
without
you gotta have
feeling
free
like there's gonna be
speech.
some type of repercussion.
Gotta
They
protect-
talk
you
about
gotta protect
everything.
yourself. You gotta-
They talk about themselves.
Yeah, they do.
So that's
we're sensitive.
that's
Everything
probably
is sensitive.
that's the problem because we're so
It's culture.
sensitive to every
It's culture.
doggone thing. We have to and oh my God, we bending a lot. I told y'all about me being in the bathroom with a guy who thought he was a girl that day. The day before he was a man. He wanted to go to he went to the men's restroom. That particular day, he had on a dress and he wanted yes, and I freaked out.
That's happened to me at the VA. Oh, 6'5" man in a bathroom with a wig. Oh my goodness, just awful.
Because because I'm like, how am I? It just caught me off guard. And so when we had this whole sensitivity thing, because I was like, so what was I supposed to do? And then the girl, she put it back on me. She goes, well, at the end of the day, he just wanted to use the bathroom. I said, well, me too.
Okay, did you hear about the inmate, the transgender inmate?
Yes,
that
who
got into
impregnated the women.
Yeah, so it's like damn
But
if you do, damn if you don't.
Right, because the thing is, for that, he just used that so he can be with the women.
So you don't think he was?
You don't think he was transgender?
They can't check. I mean,
Exactly.
I don't. They can't check, right?
He could just say, I don't have the money to pay for.
And so he just dressed as a woman, a woman.
But
A woman.
doesn't the state pay for that now?
I think that might just be in California.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't think.
I know the
I don't-
military pays for it.
But what I thought was so funny is like I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, this is a love story," but there was like two girls. They grew up together. They were friends, and they were always friends. Well, one of the girls decided to change to be a man, and now they got married. And she's like, "It's like I'm with my best friend," and I'm like, "Well, you are with your best friend." I mean, like nothing changed. It's
Nothing
just
changed.
Right.
he, whatever you want to call it, now has
Yes.
other body parts.
I don't have a problem with that. I mean, so like, okay, remember I was telling you that I was a foster parent in LA, and I had a daughter who's a stud that wanted to, who wanted to, I guess, transform or whatever. Yeah. But I just transition. Yeah. But I have a problem with that. To me, that's like telling God, you made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like,
Okay. I don't know if we want to go here with that,
I know.
but I know everybody goes,
And these
I was
opinions of
born-
our own. So,
yes, these are opinions of us.
Yeah.
But I feel like
That's a mosquito.
I feel that I know people say, "Oh, I'm born like that," and I'm like, no, you're not born like that.
Mm-mm.
You may develop it,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not born like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand you developing based off what you see and what you hear.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And if, as parents, now we have babies.
We have who?
Babies. They can't call them girls and boys. They're
Oh,
babies.
I can't with you.
Babies.
They.
Babies. Are you
Mhm.
serious? Do y'all hear that? Babies.
Mm.
Wow.
They're babies.
Mm.
Those who say my child, I will not put a gender on my child. So they are babies.
Oh,
So
wow.
my thing is that you like on the RuPaul show, the drag queen show,
Mhm.
and they'll show like a 9-year-old who sits there and says, "This is what I want to do. I dress up in girl clothes all the time." And so RuPaul came to visit. And see, my thing is that that's I understand that you give your child freedom of expression.
Mm-hmm.
We all had that. We all wore goth stuff.
Yes.
You know, we all had the
I
punk
thought I
rock
was
hair.
Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we wore preppy clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Yeah.
the trend.
Right.
But it wasn't a lifestyle change.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's like you don't give yourself a chance to live your life because you're looking at what they do. And if your parents is just saying, oh, yeah, that's what you do, then, you know, you're not making a choice.
Right.
That's
You
true.
know,
Right.
if your mom and dad, or your, you know, mom and dad, that's the lifestyle you see. That's the lifestyle that you think.
Exactly.
You know,
Mhm.
and if you grow up and you develop that later, that's absolutely your choice. Again, your choice.
Mhm.
But don't push that on a child
Right.
at 6 years old.
Right.
Yes, because that's all it knows.
Yes.
Yeah. Crystal said, men cannot be women. We are more than dresses, hair, nails, breasts, and makeup. She goes, I'm sick of this.
I know. Did you hear how they wanted us to change our name from
Yes.
from women to something else because they want to use the name woman
They
because
want-
they're men and women. Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever heard?
I know.
That's crazy.
I know.
So what will we be called? Will we just be called females? Or something?
It's another name
But
that
that's
they.
still part of male.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's true, huh?
It's another name
But
they
I
want
mean,
to
come
call
on now.
it.
The Bible says it. I mean,
Yes.
we came from the rib. I mean, it's like it's not that hard.
Right. So I'm just curious to find what they would call us. I'm just curious.
It is another name. I was talking about it with V. It's another name. I can't think of what it is. But yes, it's child abuse. Crystal says it's child abuse. You
I
are
agree.
what God made you. Exactly. But then that goes back to,
If you believe in God. No.
yeah.
Well, that is true, and that's what it comes down to. Just like if you believe that, you know, marriage according to the Bible is between a man and a woman.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
you know, people go, well, you can't help who you love. Yeah, you can. You really can.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can sit here. I mean, think about it. We've all had bad
Yes.
relationships.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Our Cooper is cis woman.
Cis woman?
Cis. CIS. Cis woman.
So what's the cis? What is a cis?
Yes, they're trying to replace us.
Cis woman?
Cis woman. Yeah, see if that's in there.
Oh my.
Yes, that is the new name. That is correct. That's what they want to change it to. All right, guys. So I'm putting the link down in here. We ain't gonna be on here much longer. I want you.
Right on up.
It did come up. What does it say?
Cis, short for cisgender. Pronounced cisgender or just cis is a term that means whatever gender you are now is the same as what was presumed for you at birth. This simply means that when a parent or doctor called you a boy or girl when you were born, they got it right.
So it's not just, that's for men and women.
Yes. So they can, but they will be called women.
No, it's just called cis.
No, I'm talking about if they're trans or whatever, they want to be called women, and we will be called cis. Because God, I mean, the God got it right. The doctor got it right. Okay. Yes, y'all. All right, so let's get off the whole gay thing, because this is at Juani cisgender. They want to be. That's what they want to call. Yes. We found it. That's what R. Cooper told us. That is a lot, y'all. So we're cisgender
And babies.
and babies. All this new terminology. So they're gonna have cisgender now when you go and fill out your application to go to the doctor.
They might say cis, and then they might boy or girl, and then they'll say woman, transgender.
Y'all, that is something. So I think we did pretty good today. I have none of y'all coming up here on the screen with me, but I love you anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with me, trying out these wines. And between Alicia and Anita, they've drunk like half the bottle of Oliver.
The A's.
The A people.
The A's.
The devil is a liar. I'm a proud black woman and I like men only. I hear you, Robin. You tell him, Robin. Robin, let me tell y'all, Robin called me about 2 weeks ago. Where was I going, Robin, when she called me? Robin called me. She said, Juani, they got some pretty, she said, who? On QVC.
Mhm.
And she was like, look at QVC. They have this pretty vase on there. I know you'll like it. It was, who was it, Robin? It was the lady on QVC. And she goes, I saw the vase and thought about you. I said, I'm like, Robin, you need to get out my pockets. You're going to call me and tell me about something. I wasn't even looking at QVC. She go, you looking at it? I turned it on to see it. I said, yes. She go, isn't that pretty? I said, yes, it is pretty. V said, last call for alcohol. Click the links. Let's hear your opinions. Yeah, y'all. I only heard my one girl's opinion tonight. Y'all, I don't know what's up, which I know y'all being shy because we have company in the house. But
Yeah, they're drunk. Are y'all drunk?
Anita said y'all drunk. Anita said y'all are drunk.
They don't want their words to slur as they type.
Hey,
Okay,
Michelle is here. Michelle say, is that your sister Alicia? Yeah, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
That's who that is. Alicia, she over here. She's being influenced by the Lush.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Did I offer any to you? No.
No.
Therefore, I'm not influenced.
You did
I
pour
will
her.
drink.
Did you pour her drink?
No. I did her. Yeah, she drank that.
Exactly.
That was one glass
Mhm.
ago.
You see how she did that ago?
Go, right.
Yes.
I don't
She
have
said
3 of her
hi.
glasses.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes. Yes, so we just chilling now. They done ate up almost all the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Almost all. If the fire was still going, Alicia be eating more s'mores.
Yeah, I'm full now.
You full now? You full also?
And I'm going to have to make that up in the morning. So,
Yes.
You work out for me too.
okay, I got you.
Yeah, because
appreciate
we'll be in the
I
bed.
appreciate it.
Yes, Alicia is Juani's
None of that.
sister. Yeah. Yeah.
And let
So
me know how much you did so I can kind of
Okay.
mark it
you
down.
can't use her steps and you can't burn her calories.
She's going to do it for me.
No, it don't work like that.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you know what? Can I ask them to follow me? Because I'm trying to get my followers.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So hey guys, I just started a new fitness regimen, and I'm on what is it? Instagram. So if you guys could please follow me. I don't have that many followers, so I'm trying to get my followers up. And it's called Legacy _LLC, and that's LEGASHE_LLC. And y'all watch my fitness journey, okay? Thank you.
Yes. Now y'all go over to
Okay, she
Instagram.
to put that in the
Okay.
chat because I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she sure does. And see what this said. Cherie says, I'm new. You guys are fun. Came from Sharon's channel. I really enjoyed the couples retreat. Thank you. Thank you. We had a good time on that couples retreat, didn't we? I'm planning.
Was it virtual?
It was virtual.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. You didn't invite Anita
But what?
to the
It
couples
was
retreat?
it was because I use influencers. But you know what?
That's okay. You'll be in. Don't worry about it.
I influence you.
Right.
She did influence her. Exactly.
Right.
But,
Right.
but we
Marriage material.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not
But
marriage
I
material.
am.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? But you know what? You would be really. You
How
would
many
be.
times you gonna say you know what?
Alcohol.
I'm just saying. You know
Class.
what?
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
We all listen.
Okay. Okay.
But you would be good. You would be good. You would be good. But sometimes your husband can be reserved. Oh no, we're gonna have to bring that
You
out.
have to bring out.
Oh, he's
Bring him out.
Yeah, we got to bring that out.
You
Yeah,
bring Oliver. Bring him
but
out.
I
Oh
am.
no, he gonna need some tequila.
Really?
Oh, that tequila. Oh, we're gonna make sure we have a lot of tequila. So what we're gonna do is Oh, that would be good to have some of the swords on there. If one of them were mad at me.
You gotta put that out there.
I'm just saying. So anyway, but the other thing, so the couples retreat is gonna be June. I got some good ones, y'all.
And now, if you say June 18th, we all fight.
No, it's not. No,
I know it's
I
not.
hadn't
I'm
set a
just
date
saying.
yet.
I'm just saying.
So it can't be June 18th.
No, it can't
No,
be June
no.
18th.
Okay.
Because we will be fighting.
She just want to find a reason to fight.
Okay.
That's all.
You
She
know
just
how
want to
you know
find
how
a
when
reason
you
to
get
fight.
drunk, you just want to fight.
You want to fight everybody.
You know what I mean?
She's got a whole
You
birthday
being-
to plan.
Oh, okay.
You being real aggressive with that bottle opener. Real aggressive with the bottle opener.
Okay.
So the next one, I've already asked some people, some couples, and they have agreed. So that's gonna be in June. So you'll start seeing that. But I'm so happy you enjoyed the retreat. The other one it's gonna be a little bit different, but along the same. So it won't be the same questions. Everything is gonna be a little bit different, but it's still gonna be fun. Sub to my channel. Yes, that's V. Y'all know V, Interior Designs and Lifestyle. She put her link in the chat also, so go and subscribe to her channel. Hey, ladies, glad I caught you live tonight. I'm glad you came, Shawanda. Thank you. Oops, didn't mean to start no mess. Girl. You ain't start none, but it's always going to be some jump going on. It's something always popping off. Always. So I'm going to go ahead and end this so they can, it's almost 11 o'clock. Here we go again.
Here we go.
See, that's what happens when you have fun. You're going to be on restriction. He gonna say, I told you.
You're gonna be that Luana. And y'all still didn't eat had no potato salad.
And you still didn't have no potato salad. Exactly.
They're like hanging out all hours of the night.
Okay.
She said she loved the last retreat. Can't wait. Yes, it's gonna be fun. Newlywed game would be cool. Michelle, you get out my head, girl. Get out my head, because that's exactly what we will be doing. Get out my head. You think you know me, huh? You think we here? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Juani, you show do all one on your retreat. Show have a picnic on you have a something on the 4th of July. That would be good. It is on a Monday.
Yep.
She said the 4th is on a Monday. It'll probably be that Saturday.
Your soror's birthday's the next day.
Which one?
I'm not putting names out there.
Is who you?
Yes. I'm not putting names out there. You'll find out later who it is.
Oh, so it's not you.
No, it's not me. My birthday's in November. Don't you remember?
I don't remember nothing right
You don't
now.
remember Rock and Great?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay then.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
When we all drove home drunk.
Yes, we did.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, yes.
We
all
were
drove
so torn up. Oh my
So
goodness.
y'all normally do this, yeah? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm the newbie. Okay.
Oh my God, no.
No,
I
that
had
night,
them.
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
We don't know.
okay.
Because
We
one of
tried
the
to
girls,
dance. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
girl, we couldn't get the stroll right.
We sit up there trying to do. We like,
We were so, girl.
and people videotaped us. That's so sad. That's so
Yeah,
sad.
it was.
Sad.
It was. And when I got home from hanging with her and the other ladies, it was like the room was moving, and I
Everything.
couldn't figure out how to take my clothes off.
Let me
Oh,
tell
Lord.
you, I came up with a whole stroll when I got home because I had to drive the furthest.
Mhm.
I came up with a whole stroll to No Diggity. I was like this. I was like, I was all in the car. I was like, I was all like, my husband looked at me. He was like, "What were y'all doing?"
What were y'all doing?
Right.
And I was like, they had karaoke there,
And
and we were just drinking.
we
I was
just
like,
kept drinking lemon drops.
lemon drop martinis. Like, oh my god,
Yes.
it's too funny. But you can't tell me my stroll wasn't the bomb though.
Girl, she was doing all while sitting down. Y'all know you look good when you sitting down.
No, this was in my room.
Oh, you
I
was in your
standing.
room?
Oh yeah, I was standing. I did all
Girl.
of this. I was all.
You was girl. I was standing in front of the bed trying to figure out how to take my clothes off. I could not. I was like, and I think I texted that. I said, I can't figure out how to take my clothes off.
Yeah, somebody said they had to go home and eat pizza because they had.
Yes,
Yeah,
we were tore back. Okay, let me see what you says. You guys says live was nice, ladies. I was invited by mom. Her YouTube channel is Big Mama. Hey, Nettie, inspirational creations. Hey, Big Mama. Thank you for inviting your daughter. Thank you for coming and joining us. Put that in the chat. You know we've been drinking. Yes, Janine, I will put that down. Wait a minute. What's your thing?
Legacy.
Legacy, it's like legacy, but legacy. LEGA
SHE
underscore.
Ooh,
You don't know what that means.
I do
That's
know
the
what
bottom
underscore.
hyphen.
I know what that is.
LLC.
The bottom.
Yeah, so
LLC.
y'all follow me. I'm just getting started. I want y'all to see my
There you go.
transformation. And and then I want y'all to join me if y'all can. So no, like seriously, look, I'm 50 and I'm getting out there. I'm in school. I got kids. Look, if I can do it, y'all can do it. So join me.
No.
How you 50?
Okay, well look, just chill.
Oh, you're not there yet.
Just chill. I am. I'm the oldest.
She the oldest. I'm like, hold up.
I don't like to tell everybody, look.
Okay, cause you said that like you believe
Go
it.
with it. I do. So just
go
go with it.
go.
Everybody needs to know the actual age.
Cause they be like, what the heck? I thought she was look.
Okay, look.
Okay.
Look here.
Okay, Big Mama's house is her YouTube. Yes, y'all and follow Big Mama. This was fun. Thank you, Juani. Thank you.
50
No diggity, no doubt.
I'm gonna be 55.
Hello, hey Nettie. I work out every day. Yes, V out there working out every day also. Always. I'm enjoying your new series. Thank you. I will catch everyone. Thanks, ladies. All right, ladies. We about to go. Tell everybody about
Bye.
They have their own thing.
So fun.
50 cents where? Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. Come on, you look fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you.
I need somebody to dye my hair.
She's always hated on me.
I ain't need
y'all.
to hate. No.
All my life.
No.
She hated all my life. Okay. I'm just a little tipsy. That's all.
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little tipsy.
Wait, retype the link. Oh, retype it. Oh, did I do something wrong?
She's a little tipsy.
Okay, so it's on IG. Whoa, that's OG. Hold on. IG.
She's a little tipsy. And thank you guys in advance.
Okay, so IG is Shiro. What is it?
Legacy.
LEGASHE underscore LLC.
LLC. Yeah.
I'm coming up on my 29th anniversary of being 29.
Really?
You're gonna be 29 again?
Yes. Wow.
How you do that?
Wow.
For the 20, she's stuck.
Okay.
She's stuck. She ordered that record that go.
We're going uphill. We can't make it. We're going back down.
All right, y'all. Good night. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you guys next weekend. Now, what I want y'all to do, I need for you guys to give me some topics. What are some things y'all want to talk about for next weekend?
Well, we don't have like 7 conversations.
I know because we always have. I told you I talk like this to them all the time. Yeah. So the girl thing is like real, but I want to know what are some things you guys want to talk about. Send me, put it in my not in my comments. Y'all know in my community tab, y'all know it. Or you can put it down here. It's a mosquito over here. Anyway, guys, Janine, don't laugh at me.
Good night, y'all. Love you. Thank you for joining us. Say bye, Anita.
I can't with your big head in the way.
Bye.
Y'all will never see them together again.
Don't say that.
Never.
That's my good sister.
Never.
Don't
Oh,
say that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Never. You will never see this again.
Why?
Bad
Don't be
influence.
Such a hater.
Whatever. Bye,
Maybe you
y'all.
can be back here with us next time.
I'm not going to be there.
Bye.
I don't want to be back there with you guys.
Oh Lord.
That's because you know.
Delusion.